And as that season grinds through, that gets more and more important. So yeah, they're good, they're healthy, everyone's available. I think tonight. In fact, Aiden Bruce, he won't play tonight, but I know he's been out since the beginning of the year with a foot injury.
Yep.
But he's been even rehabbing, so he's trending in the right direction to come back. Maybe later in the season, we'll see.
Aaron West and Matt Davis, we're at Russ Bender Field. If you're anywhere in the Red Oak area, you have plenty of time to get on over to Red Oak and watch a good football game. Good football team. Couple of good football teams on the field here. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Greene County Rams, of course, they're out of Jefferson, and this historically a really good, solid football program. And we were talking to a couple that are the radio guys and sports guys before the game, and just a good, solid football program. Head coach Caden Duncan's been there, and he does a good job.
We're going to take a break, and we will be back and take a look at what the district standings are, and maybe some of the implications of this game. We'll be right back after this.
Subscribe to the KCSI Radio YouTube channel today. Interviews, parades, events, contests, and more. Subscribe to KCSI Radio on YouTube and get notified every time something fun happens.
Carrie, thanks Al, thanks to the fine folks at Fairway Meat and Grocery of Red Oak, and say thanks to all of our sponsors. By the way, make a note and tell them thanks for making it possible for us to be here. Matt, initially on the eyeball check, looking, they got some big boys on the field.
Good size, and that's going to be one of the keys of the game here, the offensive and defensive lines, but good size. It could be we know Red Oak has good overall team speed, not just in their skill position, but on the line. So it could be a game of speed versus power here. We'll see as the game plays out. But a big game tonight in district standings. These are district matchup. And let's kind of just look at the standings real quickly. Aaron, coming in tonight, Greene County's on top of the 2-0 record. Des Moines Christian's 1-1, Red Oak's 1-1, Clark's 1-1, Clarinda's 1-1, Shenandoah's 0-2. And, of course, last week the big news is Shenandoah canceled the rest of their football program. So the Clarinda-Shenandoah matchup is not taking place tonight. That'll be a forfeit. Yep. So Clarinda's going to be, you can just mark them down already as 2-1 in the conference. So, this is a big game that could kind of differentiate where we go with this district standings tonight. If Red Oak gets the win, they're 2-1. That brings Greene County back to field of 2-1. Conversely, if Greene County gets the win tonight, they're 3-0 and they're clear of the field because they'll be the only undefeated team. So, and looking at the rest of the schedule, again, you don't look ahead, but Red Oak plays Clark and then finishes out with Clarinda. So, big game here tonight for district standings, and it could be a separation night or kind of the chance to bring the Rams back to the pack.
Certainly a big implications tonight, and a tough season or tough row ahead here for the Tigers for the rest of the season.
Yeah, all the heavyweights have lined up here at the end of the season. You know, like I say, tonight, Greene County, the defending district champs. Next week, it was a surprising Clark team. And then you finish out with always tradition, a real tough rival with Corinda. So, yeah, you're going to just go boom, boom, boom right here at the end. And I should say the other game tonight is Des Moines Christians at Clark. And that's an interesting game to keep an eye on because, of course, I think Des Moines Christians, we said this last week, their record is deceiving. I think they're 2-3 or something like that overall. But they played a really tough non-conference season. So, and you got to wonder, still the book to me, I know Clark kind of took it to Shenandoah last week, but there's a lot of unique factors in that game.
Right.
So I'm not convinced that we'll see. That'll be an interesting score, I guess. Des Moines Christian and Clark, see how that plays out tonight.
See what happens there. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages. Okay, Matt, it's
The White Sparrow is a proud supporter of high school sports and small town living. We are here for your home decor and gifting needs. Just like a team constantly works to improve their performance, our team at the White Sparrow works hard to meet your needs by updating our merchandise and offering an array of gifts and decor for you to find just what you're looking for. Stop by the White Sparrow or check us out at shopthewhitesparrow.com.
Two fumbles and one interception. They take care of the ball. They don't create a lot of turnovers, but they don't turn the ball over.
Ray at United Group, and it sits at the down at the south end of the press box here.
Running the show.
And he cooks. Did you see this?
We have a media buffet tonight.
Prepared by one Mr. Andy Ray himself.
And the Bruce boys aren't in the booth tonight, so we have a chance to actually have some of this food tonight.
So it should be a good night. Matt, you had the opportunity to visit with Coach Nordine.
Yeah, we pregame here. We'll run this tape. And, this is a big game, but you look at the last 2 years, the Rams really took it to Red Oak last year. Beat the Tigers 55-0 last year, 49-0 year before. You'd like to think this year is going to be a little different, but this is a really good program. And Red Oak's been fighting that uphill battle. But yeah, Coach Nordine, though, we know how he is and what his thought process is, and he's got some good, interesting thoughts about tonight's game.
Davis, Melanie running our production software. Good-looking football team, Matt.
Yeah, this is a team. It's got a traditional football program. They've been at it for several years, and I say that's they beat ACGC Perry. They beat Des Moines Christian 30-22. Beat Clarinda really bad a couple weeks ago. They lost to Kemper. They got shut out by Kemper. Kemper's a good team, so it's a team that's played a tough schedule, a good schedule. Red Oak's going to have their hands full tonight with this, and they'll have to be ready, prepared to play a crisp, clean game. When you get these high-level games, you can't beat yourself. You got to make sure that if you're going to get beat, you get beat by that other team and not do it yourself.
We're going to step away for our national anthem. We'll be back after these messages. Right.
Yeah, big game tonight for the Tigers, but I think the Tigers need to play clean football, limit those turnovers, limit those penalties. And then I think the other thing is offensive defense lines. They need to win consistently on at least one of those lines. You like to be good on the offensive line and defensive line, but I think that's going to be a key. This is a big team, a Greene County team, a team that's got some size on Red Oak possibly a little bit. So maybe a game of that speed of Red Oak versus more of the power game of Greene County. Need a little bit of pass game tonight. You know, it was tough to get that pass game going last week in that rain, Aaron, but a little bit of a pass game. And then signing special teams is a big thing in this game. We were talking pregame here about the Greene County kicker, Nathan Bainey. He's 5 for 5 on field goals, 17 for 18. He's got 13 touchbacks. So if you think that if he's true to that tonight, that's going to limit a kick return. So field position is a big thing. You always want a big play. Conversely, Red Oak's got some kids that can break it, you know. And also, conversely, they actually lead the state in kickoff return yards. They brought 2 back for touchdowns, so they got speed back there as well. So kicking game is going to be big tonight. Then I think the other thing is stay in the present, focus on today. In terms, they got these new nice-looking uniforms.
Look at
out
that!
there.
They broke out the new uniforms
If
here.
you haven't seen them yet, folks, they're gray pants with gray tops with white lettering, and really a good look for the uniforms, a home uniform. First time they debuted them here at West Bend Field. So, yeah, good game. We'll get it going here, and it's got a good refereeing crew, a couple Justin Miller, Chris Johnson on the refereeing crew. Who else we got? Laughlin, I believe. Who else?
Yep.
We've got him somewhere here. Mr. Joe Lucas, line judge. Jake Gillespie, back judge. Nicholas Laughlin, umpire, and referee will be Justin Miller tonight.
We're going to step away and take a break, and we will be back right after these messages.
Too busy at work to wait in a long line at Subway? Order online at order.subway.com. Simply register with your email and password and order away. You can also download the Subway app on your smartphone. Order up to 6 subs, salads, or pizza. Ready in 15 minutes once order is submitted. Also add chips, cookies, and drinks easily. And Subway's back to normal hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Order online at Subway in Red Oak, Clarinda, Shenandoah.
We skipped the or players that jump out to you in tonight's contest?
Yeah, offensively for Greene County, their quarterback Gabe Ebersol, he can do it with his run game and his arm. He's got a dual threat. He's got 214-yard rushing, 660 pass yards, 8 TDs, only 1 interceptions on here. The running back is Patrick Doherty, 69 carries, 510 yards on the ground, 7 yards per carry. So they've got that good balance. They got a really big tight end, 6'6", 220-pound Jesse Miller. He's got only 8 receptions on here, but he's got 4 TDs, kind of like what Dawson Bond has for Red Oak. Dawson has many receptions, a lot of TDs. Miller is the brother of Ty Miller. I think the first name is Ty Miller, starting left tackle for Iowa State Cyclones. So he's a big kid, big target. The interesting thing about Greene County offensively, they've only turned the ball over 3 times the entire season, and 2 fumbles, 1 INT. So they do not hurt themselves. This is a team that plays good, clean football. And keep an eye on that because it'd be important for Red Oak if they can get a few turnovers, if that's possible. And defensively, they're led, of course, you're going to hear the name Cody Allen tonight, junior linebacker, 37 tackles on year, 3.5 tackles for losses. And then Doherty is also big on defense, 31 tackles. Not a big team sack-wise. They only got 7 sacks on the year, 34 tackles for losses. And then, of course, you want to talk Red Oak. I mean, Red Oak comes into this game with the #1 rushing offense in the state, led by the leading state rusher in the state, and Riley Phelps with 1,089 yards, approaching the single-season mark. Don't quote me, that's 1,400 some odd yards. Won't get it tonight, but he's zooming in on that. So you got a real high-octane rushing attack. But we talked about what makes the Red Oak rushing game go, Aaron, is that they can balance a little bit of a pass in there.
It's important to get both elements going.
Yeah, absolutely. Red Oak's +5 in turnover. They've turned the ball over 7 times, 5 fumbles on the year, 2 interceptions. Of course, 3 of those fumbles were last week in that wet condition. But here's maybe the difference defensively. Red Oak have really got other teams that turn the ball over. Red Oak has made 12 turnovers, 8 interceptions on year, 2 of those by Jack Clean. They have 4 fumble recoveries, and they get to the quarterback. 9 sacks, 53 tackles for losses on the season. But it's a real trick tonight because you want to get to that quarterback, but also he can break it outside and rush. And it looks like the coin toss is in. Greene County's won the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half. Red Oak will start the game with the ball on offense. So, yeah, rushing game. You and I were just talking. I think what you're going to see from Greene County is I think you're going to see, hey, we're going to go power football and just test and see if Red Oak can stop that run right off the bat. And field possession's a key. You know, that's a big thing. Are you playing on the short side of the field? Do you got long side? All those things early in this game will be factors.
Aaron West and Matt Davis, Melanie running our production software. We're going to take a step away for one last quick break, and then we'll be back with the opening kickoff after.
You bet.
Andy's got a little AC/DC going.
Hey, I saw Mike Olson today. You know, Mike's a farmer. You know, he's got a pig named Ink. Do you know that? You know why?
No, I did not know that, and I do not know why.
Ink keeps running out of the pen.
Do you have these written down over there, Matt? You totally made that one up, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
And happier than a deer in a state park
during hunting season. Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Greene County be kicking off. Red Oak be going from the south to the north in their brand new, good-looking gray top, gray pants uniforms. Looks like they'll have Mr. Kaus back deep, Adam Byers back deep for the Tigers. This young man, Bainey, he leads the state in touchbacks. He's got 13 on your side. Fully expect this ball to go in the end zone here on this kickoff. So if the Tigers are able to get a return here, that would bode well. But this young man has got a very strong leg for Greene County.
Who's back for the Tigers, Matt?
Got Kaus and Byer back there for the Tigers.
And Bainey will kick it away. Matt said we watched him warm up too, Matt. He's got a leg.
Yeah, and there's no wind tonight, so there'll be no advantage in either direction here with the wind. It's just a good, calm, perfect weather night for football. And here we go.
Nathan Bainey lines up. Here we go.
It's going to be returnable.
Nice high kick.
Byer
through his hands, picks it up, heads it up the field to the 20. to the 25. It's going to be brought down about the 27-yard line. Adam Byer.
Good solid return there. Tigers got to have good field position to start their opening drive on their own 27-yard line. Chase Roeder, senior quarterback, will be under center, or should be seen taking the snaps from center. Dawson Bond out there. Also, of course, Riley Fouts out there, tailback. And then the typical line of Perrin and Westover and Fields and Kahn and Echternock will be leading the way. And Brighton Berglund also out there getting the start at wide receiver tonight.
So here we go. We're going to have single receivers out left and right, kind of that power formation, Matt, that we've seen. Roeder will take the shotgun snap here. Snap comes to Roeder. He rolls to the left. Keeps it. He's got some room, got some space up to about the 35-yard line.
Late flag there. I thought they would not get Dawson on a push in the back, but they're going to go and call that. It's going to be a push in the back. Very kind of a borderline call, but nonetheless there was a movement there, and sometimes that's all you need. So this will be a penalty on the Tigers.
And that was a gain of about 7 yards.
Yeah.
And that will come back.
Yep. So negate a good first play there by Tigers, pushing the back.
And we'll move it back now. 11:44 to play in the first. We're going to back it up. First play here, first penalty. Ball's going to be spotted on the about the 20-yard line. On the Tigers' 20-yard line is that same formation now over on the left hash. Receivers left and right. Snap to Roeder, hands it off to Fouts this time. He comes around to the right side, right hash, turns back to the middle. He's going to be wrapped up, still fighting on his feet, not brought down yet, still driving.
You need a quicker whistle there on that, because when you start doing, you get more likely to get injured there, but not much yardage there for Riley. In fact, none at all. There will be second and about 16 for him.
11:25 to play in the first. Yep, no gain on the play. Second and 15.
And you notice a lot of the teams have scouted Riley now in the season, and they're stretching that. They know he likes those cutbacks, so teams are flowing to the ball. Let's see the Tigers do some reverses throughout tonight to kind of get that flow balanced out a little bit from the defense.
Low snap to Roeder. Looks over the middle, rolls to his right. It's going to be batted down. Nice defensive effort there by number 20.
Gavin Sharman in on that.
Sharman.
Good deflect that pass. Almost be fourth down now, or third down, for the Tigers.
Yep, 3rd and 15.
A little roll out there, and just a good play there by Sharman to knock that one down. And the Tigers facing 3rd and long here. We just started the game here in the first quarter.
Now you got twins out left and right. Fouts in the backfield. Roeder's going to take this shotgun snap. He does. Steps back, looking over the middle. Rolls to the right, then back left. Gets some pressure. Roeder moving. Throws it down the field.
Yes.
He got the receiver.
Yes.
That's Byer.
Bond.
Still fighting
Yeah,
forward.
Great job by Chase Roeder there, Aaron. He kind of rolled out, and they kind of forgot about Bond. He kind of hid down there in the sideline and caught the ball at the Ram 47-yard line, Aaron. So that's going to bet my mouth. That's like a 24-yard pass there.
That
on 3rd down. So the Tigers convert on 3rd and long there, Aaron.
They do. Ball's going to be spotted now on the Greene County's 47-yard line. Got trips out to the right, single receiver to the left, Fouts in the backfield. Coming, Fouts up the middle, hands off the ball, driving forward, and no gain on the play. In fact, loses a couple yards on the play.
Yeah, nothing there. They're really tough on that defensive line, Aaron. They got some good size there. Jesse Miller, we talked about him. He's also plays defense end for them, and looks like number 66, Michael Rumley in there. Number 54, Noah Cornell. Some stout D-line players in there right now. They're winning that defensive line battle right now, Aaron.
2nd and 12, 10 minutes to play in the first. Twins out left and right. Fouts in the backfield. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. He steps back.
Blitz.
Over the middle he goes.
Nice.
Got big receive there by Woody.
Braden
and a
Woods.
first down, Braden Woods.
Tigers did a good job there. Rams brought a blitz. Smithke stepped up, took that block, and Roeder delivered a bullet down the middle. Woody went up in the air and brings it down. First down at the 34-yard line.
Ball's on the Rams' 34-yard line. Move the chains. Here we go. We're going to have twins out left and right again. Tigers got a little momentum here on offense now. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. He drops it, picks it up the middle. Roeder still on his feet to the 25, to the 20, to the 15. He's going to be brought down at about the 10-yard line.
Wow.
Chase Roeder.
Boy, I tell you, that's making something right there. Lemonade out of lemons.
Lemonade out of lemons.
Thank you. Big run there by Chase. I tell you what, it's on the ground. He picked it up. They had a couple bobbles there on these snaps, but that kind of delays the defensive lineman a little bit, throws them off, and Chase took advantage and picked up about a 20-yard run there right down. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the 10-yard line.
You got Twins out left and right. Tigers getting right back out of here. Ball's in the middle of the field. Fouts in the backfield. Hands it off to Fouts up the middle. Nothing doing there. Not much gain at all.
Camden Stern in on that tackle. Yeah, they're just really keen on Riley right now. And this is going to be a hard convert, Aaron. When you get a first and goal at the 10, you got to go to full 10 yards to get that end zone. This is a tough convert right here.
Yeah.
2nd and goal for the Tigers here.
And here we go. You got Twins out left and right. 8:51 on the clock in the first. Kaus in motion. Roeder keeps it, rolls out to the right, to the 10, to the 5. He's going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line.
There again, the ball was on the ground again, these low snaps, but Chase picked it off the ground and able to kind of sprint outside and get some yardage. So it's going to be 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal for the Tigers at the 5-yard line.
Ball's going to be spotted right on the right hash. 5-yard line, right on the 5-yard line.
Woods out, split wide out to the left side. Let's see if they go to a little corner pass. They got Bond over here in the left slot. Let's see something going to the left here.
Here we go. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. He's looking left
There it
over
is.
the middle through the hands of the receiver.
Just a little behind Woody there. They had Woody on a little slant from that outside position. Just a little behind. Couldn't get it. Tigers going to try a field goal attempt here.
And, yep, we're going to go for the field goal. 8:35 to play in the first. Tigers, nice offensive series there by the Tigers, just getting down to that end zone. And
I mean, you like to get 3 points here, but what they showed is that pass game. We talked one of the keys. You got to show a little pass game, hopefully loosen up those running lanes here for Riley later on in the game. So good first drive by the Tigers.
Dawson Bond back to kick. It's away, and it looks good from here. And it is. Field goal is good. Tigers lead with 8:32 to play in the first. Tigers lead 3-0. Thoughts on that, Matt?
Good drive. That was a very good drive. I mean, they shut them down run. They don't have it there running, so they're going to have to throw the ball. They converted long on that rotor pass to Bond, so hit Woody over the middle. That's what they're going to need to do here to get this defensive line to stop stacking the box in the Tigers.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Just as your local State Farm agent teams combine good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. This is your local State Farm agent, Dave Carball, and we promise to deliver the service you deserve at the price you want. My State Farm team will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call us today at 712-623-5639 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Red Oak leads 3-0, 8:32 to play in the first off a nice drive and then a field goal.
Yeah, and now kickoff returns also. Remember, Rams have brought 2 back on kickoff returns for touchdowns. This is the team that leads the state in kickoff return yards, so Tigers need to Bond either to get us in the zone or Tigers need to be good on their coverage here.
Back for the Rams is Strennan and Dockery.
And that's a great kick by Bond.
Yeah, absolutely great kick. Big boot there by Don.
And that you cannot, with this type of team that has that type of kickoff return ability, being able to kick an end zone is huge from a field position. That's going to set the Rams up 1st and 10 at their 20. So good job there by Dawson Bond. Dawson Bond's right up there in the state leaders as well with touchbacks as well.
So here we go. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line right in the middle of the field.
Ram quarterback Gabe Ebersol, he's his junior. He's 39 for 79, 660 pass yards, 8 TDs, only 1 interception, but he also rushes the ball, 47 rushes, 214. So he's pass and run.
Under center, Doherty in the backfield, hands it off to Doherty. Around to the right side, up the middle he goes, still on his feet. He still rumbling forward up to about the 37-yard line.
Just
Big run.
Just a power run there. And that's what we kind of thought, that the Rams are going to come out and just show power football, say, hey, Tigers, we're going to run. Let's see if you can stop us. So good run attack there, just right power middle up there by Doherty.
Patrick Doherty, he's a senior, 5'10", 175. That moves the chains. Here we go. Ball spotted on the 37, 1st and 10. Rams on their own 37. Under center. Hands it off, bounces out to the left, and he's going to be hit. Still on his feet, though, and is going to be tackled now.
Good penetration there by Dawson Bond to make the first stop, and then the Tigers flow to the ball. Hernandez Bockham all in there to clean up on that loss of yardage on that one, Aaron.
Strenham carrying the ball. Camden Strennan for the Rams.
2nd and 11, Rams at their own 36-yard line here.
And under center again. Got receivers out left and right.
Tigers with a 4-3 alignment right now defensively.
Gabe Ebersol. He's a 6', 170 quarterback for him. Rolls back, pitches it to the back. Up the middle we go. Got a little space, drives forward, and then push back, but not before gaining about 8 yards on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be set up by a 3rd and 2 there. Just a little toss pass. And if you haven't seen the Rams play, they're old-fashioned. They go under center. Have not shown shotgun yet. And just a little toss pitch there to Doherty. And that right side of that line cleared away, and it's set up a 3rd and short here for the Rams.
3rd and 2. That was Doherty again carrying the ball. And Ebersol under center. Receivers out to the left. Again to Doherty up the right side. He's going to be brought down, but he gains the first down. Gets it right to about the 50-yard line.
If you remember Nebraska football under Tom Osborne, folks, that's what you're seeing. Under center, fullback up tight, running back in an I formation, and power football. That fullback leads through the hole with the block, and then in comes the running back behind him. And right now the Rams are just content to run that ball, and it's 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ball spotted on the 50-yard line now. Now we're going to have a shotgun snap now, Matt. You got receivers left and right. Shotgun snap, hands it off to the left, and he's going to be caught from behind, then slips the tackle and drives forward.
Yeah, Woody came in too. Just couldn't try to get him up top. Couldn't drag him down. And
Strennan again carrying the ball.
Picked up another 4 or 5 yards there before he brought down by Thornton and Bond.
2nd and 6, 6:25 to play in the ball, or in the first. And Red Oak leads 3-0 off of the field goal from Dawson Bond.
Tigers still remaining in that right now in that base 4-3 defense.
Now,
power I formation.
Doherty under center again. Steps back. There is the running back. Rolls out of the tackle, breaks the tackle. Up the middle he goes. Got some room. Got some space to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. And walks down the sideline. Did he get in or did he step out? Right at about the 2-yard line, Matt. That was, again,
Patrick Doherty.
Doherty. They're
good hard running, but a lot of missed tackles there by the Tigers there, and a lot of arm tackling there. This young man will not go down with an arm tackle. Need better tackling there, but a good run by that young man. A 48-yard run by Doherty, setting the Rams up at the Tiger 2-yard line here.
Yeah.
Right on the doorstep, trying to punch us in for a touchdown.
1st and goal. Doherty, he's a runner. I'm telling you,
need better tackling though.
No arm tackle. Wrap him up. Under center is Ebersol. Takes a snap. Doherty again up the middle. He's just going to walk in.
Yeah, just that big offensive line. And that, what we thought in pregame is what we saw in the first series, power football, Aaron, and they just moved the ball right down the field. Didn't even take a pass attempt all on that entire series. And the Rams go up 6-3.
Patrick Doherty again. He was the workhorse on that drive.
Yeah, and the Tigers are going to have to come back and make some adjustments because that was just too easy right there.
Bainey back to kick the point after. It's up. Looks good from here. And it is. So it's 7-3. Rams with the lead over the Tigers. 5:50 to play in the first. We're going to take a break and be back after.
If your life needs a financial game plan, let Miller Financial Group coach you through life's financial playbook. Their knowledge is built on almost a 60-year tradition of combining their market and product experience with their passion for helping others pursue better financial living. If knowledge and honesty are important to you and your financial future, contact Miller Financial Group in Red Oak at 712-623-5726 and schedule an appointment today.
He leads 7-3 with 5:50 to play in the first, and exactly what you had said, Matt, just power football down the middle for the
first opening, quite a statement there by the Rams, and hey, we're just going to run until you stop us, and if they didn't stop, Tigers are not stopping. So good first series for the Rams, and Bainey now will be kicking off to the Tigers
from north to south.
Be returnable. It's going to go to Kaus. Little reverse.
Hands it off to Byer to the 20. He's going to be feeling pressure and brought down at about the 21 or 22-yard line.
Yeah, it's a little Landon Kaus fielded it, and then he did a little handoff to Adam Byer. He brought up the side out to about 22-yard line. Tigers will set up now for the second offensive series of the game.
And here we go. See what the Tigers.
I looked at you look at these Rams. I mean, that Kemper score jumps out to me. I know Kemper's a good football team, but 35-0. Hard for me to imagine this team getting shut out. And then giving up 35 points to Kemper. But
just from what you've seen in that first drive there.
Yeah.
You got Twins out to the right, single receiver to the left, Fouts in the backfield, and Roeder under center. Takes the shotgun snap. Roeder looks over the middle, steps through, and is brought down at about the 20-yard line. Loses a couple on the play.
Yeah, just the pocket collapse. Chase decided to tuck it up and run. Almost got it back to the line of scrimmage here, but good pressure. The Rams are really coming hard on the rush on almost every play with a pass run. So let's see. Tigers are bringing Jack Kling here. Get some size out that wide receiver here.
Ball's on the right hash, spotted right on the 20-yard line. Second and about 10, 12, second and 12. 5:09 to play in the first.
And they moved Miller around. He's been moving around in that defensive line. He was on the left side. Now he's on the right side. So they're moving him around. He's their key defensive guy.
Twins the left, hands it off to Fouts. He goes left. Fouts out on the left side, tries to get around the corner. He does, and gets it back. Gains about 6 or 7 on the play.
Good little deke there by Riley. He dipped his shoulder in and cut it back outside before he scampered out of bounds. But gives the Tigers a chance here on third down as he picked up about 7 yards there. So it'll be about 3rd and 5 here for the Tigers as they're on their own 26-yard line. They converted 2 third downs last series. So we'll see what Coach Nordine dials up here.
And here we go. You're going to have trips out to the right this time. Check that. You're going to have Twins to the right, single receiver to the left, Fouts in the backfield.
This looks like a run package to me.
Shotgun snap comes to Roeder, hands it off to Fouts. He drives up the middle. Riley Fouts.
I think it's going to be. I think he's going to be just.
It depends on where they spot that, Matt. That's pretty close.
That's close.
That's close to the.
You got one guy and the other in. I don't know if the 2 linemen are lined up here.
I don't know, but they're moving.
They're moving a chain, so they're going to give him a first down.
They're moving it, yeah.
Good hard run there by Raleigh. And like I said, they came in a run package. So they had Bacham in there at the slot, and I said, okay, that's a run package because he's going to be blocking. And sure enough, that's what they did. So Tigers have a first down at 32.
7-3 is the score. Greene County leads. 4.5 minutes to play in the first. 1st and 10, ball's on the 32-yard line.
Red Oak's not small on offensive line themselves. Red Oak's got some big guys in there. So right now they're doing a pretty decent job.
Twins out to the left. Roeder looking to the left.
Too high.
Just a little high over Woody.
And if you're throwing it high and Woody can't get it, it's a high throw because Woody can go up and get it. But that was a little out pattern to the sideline, and Chase had to throw over across the field there, and too high. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Kling comes into the ball game here and see what we.
I did some pregame tossing with Chase on the field, and he was teaching me a technique on how to throw the football. I couldn't throw it properly, and he's got a good technique with that throw. He's really learned how to. Of course, a baseball player, football throw, they kind of know how to throw the football.
Bond in motion comes around.
Or Bond, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bond, and he's still on his feet, but wrapped up now. He gets to about the 35-yard line, finally shoved out a play by about 4 Rams.
Yeah, they need, again, I know it's a fine line between when to blow that whistle because the player keeps fighting, but a little quicker whistle on the end of the play there. 35-yard line where the ball is set, so the Tigers facing another 3rd down here.
3:45 to play in the first.
Thornton's out here wide right. Woody's out wide left. Bond's in the slot. Kaus is in the slot.
Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Looking to pass. Over the middle.
Looking.
Rolls right. Still looking. Still looking downfield. Now goes downfield. He's got Bond.
Ooh, good look there by Roeder. He came down this sideline and kind of tossed it out to Dawson. He was well covered. Just couldn't corral it. It'll be incomplete. Tigers will be punting here, but good look there by Chase. He seemed very calm in the pocket and put the ball right where he needed to, but just a tough pass to catch when you're covered like that.
Here we're going to have the
snap
pump.
to Woody.
Nice high kick.
Good kick, should turn over here. It does. Big high bounce.
It's going to be fielded. Turns it up to the right side. And going to be brought down now.
About the 20, what do we got? About 26-yard line there. First down for the Rams. That ball was fielded, I think, by Jack Hansen.
That's.
And the Rams will start their second series now, 3:12 to go. And let's see what the Tigers do here defensively. If they, it's one of those things. You stack the box more, then you're a little bit more susceptible to pass. That's the thing with a team that's able to pass and run the ball. We know Greene County is a balanced team, but right now, from what we saw in the first series, you think the Rams is going to continue running that ball until the Tigers show they can stop it. And right now, they're in that power I formation again.
Yep, absolutely. So Ebersol under center.
Hands.
Yep.
Doherty.
And he just kind of drives his way forward and gains 3 or 4 yards on the play.
Good job there by the Tigers to kind of get in on that and kind of clog up that running lane there. But even when they spot the ball, you look, boy, he got more yardage on that pile. They gave him more than I thought. So it's going to be like second and about 4 as he got all the way out to about the 31-yard line on that. So make it second and 5 there.
Yep, second. 2:44 to play in the first. Here we go.
Jack Sminky in there at linebacker along with Bacham and Bond.
A little different set here now. Ebersol's going to take the shotgun snap. He's got trips out to the right, single receiver left. He's going to keep it. Ebersol up the middle. He's going to be hit hard right, pretty close to the first down. See where they spot him, but it looks like a first down.
Yeah, they're going to give him the first down. And Ebersol's a good runner. He's got 214 yards rushing on the ground, so he's a kid that can pick up yards with his feet, and he did it right there, and they keep the chains moving, so it'll be first and 10 for the 38-yard line.
Yep. Rams 38-yard line. First and 10. Ebersol's going to take the shotgun snap again. You got triple receivers out here to the left.
Little
pitch out to.
Good play there by Tigers. You bet.
Carrying the ball that time was Strennan.
Jack Schmidtke on that tackle. A little toss pitch. They kind of almost bobbled that on that pitch there, Aaron, but just enough time to get Schmidtke over there to get the tackle. As well as we got some new numbers, these new uniforms, Aaron,
yeah.
So I'm not really sure.
I'm struggling here a little bit.
Who's my number? Who's number 57? Kyle Reinenberger in on that tackle. Second and 10 for the Rams here at the 38.
Yep. Shotgun snap comes. And looking to pass Ebersol, but he's going to keep it. Now looks down the field, and he's going to be brought down. Big tackle.
Riley Fouts coming out of his linebacker's spot, just laying the wood there to Ebersol, and big sack.
Loss of about 6 yards on the play.
Yeah.
A minute 24 to play in the first, 7-3.
And there's
Greene Valley with the lead.
And there's a Red Oak defense, speed, closing speed. I mean, that's something that's their advantage of defense, that closing speed. Riley shooting there through like a cannon, taking down Ebersol. So it's a third and long here for the Rams.
He got trips out to the right this time. Ebersol's going to take the shotgun snap. I think we have
offsides. I think on the Tigers.
Yep.
That'll be a 5-yard mark off. I think probably change up the cadence count a little bit there. So it'll be third and about 11. Makes it a little bit less of a distance for the Rams there. This is a big play here for the Tigers, Aaron, to be able to get the Rams off the field here would be huge for the Tigers.
A minute to play in the first. Here we go. Trips out to the right. Again, Ebersol back to take the shotgun snap, but Daughtry standing right beside him.
Roll right.
Rolls out right, looking down the field, going down the field.
Miller.
Got the Miller, and he's got it. He's got some room to the 25. He's getting to the end zone. Miller. And touchdown.
And they're going to throw a flag on a horse collar at the end of that play. They hit their big tight end, Justin Miller, as he coming across the middle. Good pass there by Ebersol. And he beat Riley Fouts down the sideline end zone. Riley grabbed him by the horse collar. So I think that'll probably be assessed possibly on the kickoff. But the Rams hit pay dirt again.
That's a big target right there.
Yeah, and a big third down play. But they really stretched the field out there. So first pass completion of the night goes for a touchdown for the Rams. And that's what happens. You run, boom, pop a big play. That young man's going to South Dakota, I'm understanding, to play football. His brother, again, is
he's going to University of South Dakota or South Dakota State?
I think South Dakota is what I heard.
He's going to be a Coyote.
And his brother, of course, is starting left tackle for the Cyclones of Iowa State.
Back to Baney. Melanie's over here talking smack now. Baney back for the point after. 52 seconds on the clock.
We're going to have
Kind of
officials
slow. What's going on here, man?
Yeah, I think the official had to go over and talk to the opposing coach about what they're going to do with the penalty here.
Gotcha.
So this will be
kind of delayed on getting this point after.
Scoreboard needs to get the touchdown on the board.
Kicks away, blocked.
Block, no good. That's his first PAT.
No good.
He's missed. So
and the extra point's no good. It's 13-3 the score now with 52 seconds remaining in the first. We'll be back after this.
Hey Sunshine Country, it's Cheryl Porter. Do you like your job? How would you like to love your job? Fresco System USA is looking for several highly motivated workers to join our team. Come see me at 2026 Fernwood Avenue in Red Oak or call 712-623-8100 extension 6659 and we can talk about everything we offer, like sign-on bonuses of up to $3,500, benefits starting day one, and so much more. So if you're ready to love your job, come see me today at Fresco System USA. Love is in the air.
Greene County with the lead, 13-3. Mel?
We had a Hy-Vee sack.
Oh, we did have a Hy-Vee sack.
For every sack, they'll donate a sack of food to the food pantry. So
yes,
we need to remember to thank
Riley.
Chad and the folks at Hy-Vee for the sack.
Hey, you know what else, Matt?
What?
We're going to have our Friday night high school football Stadium 34 wrap-up.
You bet.
Tonight as well.
Stadium 34, and it's fall. It's sweaters. It's pumpkin lattes. It's
whoa. Pumpkin lattes, Matt?
Do you drink pumpkin lattes?
I don't. I drink black coffee.
Black Rifle coffee.
I do, yeah. The stronger, the better. I
actually have a pumpkin latte right in this thing right here.
I'm a Beyond Black or a Murdered Out. That's me.
So the Rams are going to take that penalty. They're going to kick off from route 45, so be careful here, Aaron. We could have an onside kick here because this is an easy kick in the end zone. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the kick.
Baney.
He's going to kick it deep.
No, he's going to just put it out the end zone. He almost kicked the field goal.
Might have been a good chance, a good opportunity there to kick an onside because, the worst, you're going to give it up only to the 35-yard line with a chance to get the ball there. I know. I'm sure if Coach Nordine, the riverboat gambler he is, if he was in that position, you might have saw an onside kick. But, when you got your defense out there and you're up 2 scores, no need to risk it. Red Oak will start 1st and 10 from the 20.
52 seconds on the clock remaining in the first. 13-3 is our score. Greene County with the lead.
And so far, Greene County, their number one mission is to stop that Red Oak rush attack, and they have done that so far. They've made Red Oak so far in the first 2 series do what they don't want to do so much as pass.
Receivers left and right, twins left and right. Fouts in the backfield. Shotgun snap will come to Roeder. Low snap. Roeder looking to pass. He keeps it. Rolls out to the right, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. And he's going to be hit at about the 20 and pushed out of play at the 20.
Couple of yards. They had some room, and then, boy, I tell you, Cody Allen, we've talked about him, came from the inside linebacker spot really quick. And there's a penalty down there. Looks like there's something on the ground here. They're talking over here, and it might be a helmet.
There was some.
Might be a helmet hit here on the Rams. Let's see here. Referee Justin Miller got a hold on Greene County, so that'd be a 5-yarder. I think that's an automatic first down. I'm getting my NFL college rules. Let's see what we got here. I need to get a little bit better on my referees calls and yardages and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you really need to pick it up a notch, Matt. You really do.
They're actually going to mark that as a 10-yard penalty, so that'll be a first down. So the Tigers pick up a first down with a 10-yard penalty on that defensive hold, and they'll have it at their 32.
1st and 10. 32-yard line.
Miller, their defensive end, is out of the game right now. Probably give him a rest after that long touchdown run.
Trips to the right. Low snap. Roeder hands it off to Fouts up the middle. Got some space to the 40. Riley Fouts goes out to the left to the 45 to the 50. Around the corner he goes, still on his feet. And he's going to be pushed out at about the 44-yard line.
Yeah, about a 26-yard run there by Riley.
Big run.
Finally broke out there a little bit. You can see that he had a little bit of room there. And, boy, once Riley gets going, watch out.
35 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line of Greene County.
Good run there by Riley. First good rush attempt there by Tigers tonight.
Receivers left and right. Blitz coming hard there. Gives it to Fouts. And still drives forward. Nice second effort there by Fouts to pick up a couple more. And
a Ram linebacker timed that. He was coming from almost the safety position on the blitz. He timed it maybe a little bit too fast, but didn't call him for offsides. But what happened is he ran right by Riley, and Riley was able to pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it's second and about 6 or 7. 25 seconds and counting here. Not sure they're going to get this one off, are they?
Yeah, they may let. Yeah, it looks like they're going to let this run down.
I think so.
And we'll move into the second quarter. Tigers will be set up at the Greene County 39 when we start the second quarter here.
And they're going to let it run out. That's going to do it for the first quarter. And Greene County with the lead now 13-3 at the end of the first. We'll take a break, and we will be back with the second quarter.
Farming isn't just your livelihood, it's your life. No one understands that better than Farm Bureau Financial Services. We offer comprehensive coverage that protects your farm, machinery, livestock, and so much more. You'll get customized coverage on one policy with one premium and one deductible when you need it the most. Contact Farm Bureau agents Bruce Bryant or Jamie Sifford in Red Oak and learn more about smarter insurance for agriculture.
Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
To start the second, Greene County leads 13-3 as we come back to action here. Matt, that first quarter was pretty much what we thought.
Yeah, power football by the Rams, and then they popped that long touchdown pass. And so far, we talk one of the keys of the game, who's going to control the lines. And so far, Greene County's controlled that offensive line. Tigers have done a pretty decent job on the defensive line, but yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Rams are a power team. Tigers got that speed. So we'll see if Tigers take advantage here and get back in this game with a score.
2nd and 6, and looks
jumped
like
offside
jumped
there.
Off sides
for the Rams. So
nice.
That was Michael Rumley with jumping offside, so I'll give the Tigers 5 yards. That's going to make it about 2nd and about 1 maybe, Aaron.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close to the first down.
So I give you some options here. With that 1 yard, maybe you take a shot down the field here on this short yard. You got conceivably 2 downs to make 1 yard, so maybe the Tigers take a shot downfield here. Let's see.
And passes out to the left to Bond. Bond rumbles forward, still fighting on his feet. Then he's going to be brought down at about the 26-yard line.
Good little side pass out here. Just a quick toss out here to Bond, and he cut it back in and picks up the first down and all the way down to the 26-yard line.
End of first quarter, it's Lennox over Griswold 22-0. East, it's East Mills over Bedford 7-6. Glenwood over Winterset 14-0. Tied up at 0 apiece, Southwest Valley and Earlham. And Stanton over Murray, 24-0. That's at the end of the first. Receivers out left and right. Low snap to Roeder. Fouts to round to the right side and gains about 3 or 4 yards on the play.
Lowered his shoulder there, went in behind the block of Echternock and Kahn and picked up some tough, they'll probably give him tough 4 yards there on that play. And that's a little bit of difference from Riley from what I've seen last year. With that strength, he's more able just to lower that shoulder and drive on a power play there. Which is a good addition to his running attack.
Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Trips out to the right. Hands it off to Fouts. He comes around to the left side. Turns the corner to the 20. Riley Fouts runs out at about the 18.
Good kick-out block there by Peyton Echternock. Getting down to, like, say, almost that first down. It'd be just short. It'd be about 3rd and about a yard and a half. The Tigers are grinding it out here on the Ram 18-yard line.
11 minutes on the clock, 11 minutes remaining in the half.
Like I say, the Tigers are not the size-wise on the line. Tigers have that size on the offensive line. They're not Westover and Perrin and Fields and Kahn and Echternock. Those are some guys that can move some bodies in there.
Trips out to the right. Single receiver here to the left. Fouts in the backfield. Hands it off to Fouts up the middle. He just kind of tucks it and drives forward. I think he did get it.
Again, another tough run right at the middle by Riley. Picks up, did they not give it to him? Well, I don't think that's a good mark. Well, they are going to give it to him.
They got
first down.
So the ball spotted on about the 17-yard line here, Matt.
Yeah, good drive here so far by the Tigers.
Yep, it's on about the 17-yard line.
They're going to go 3 wide here, Aaron. Kaus, Thornton, and Bond out to the right side. Woods over here to the left side.
Ball spotted on the left hash. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Over the middle he goes. And
looking for Wood on that slant. A little high.
There were quite a few Rams around him.
Yeah, Rams have it covered well, but good idea. They're trying to hit Woody on that slant, but incomplete there.
10.5 minutes to play in the half.
And I think the fact that Red Oak has passed the ball a little bit here tonight has opened that up a little bit for Riley here in the last couple series.
You got Twins out left and right here. Ball spotted on the 16-yard line. Shotgun snap to Roeder. Again, looking over the middle. Rolls to the right. A lot of time. Roeder with the ball. Jukes turns it up the field. Gains about 6 or 7.
Play.
Nice run by Roeder, really.
What Chase did there so well, he showed a pump fake a la Brock Purdy. They used to do with Iowa State. Pump fake on that guy coming at him. Got him loose. Got about 7 yards down there, too. He does. That's what Brock Purdy does. Got him down to about the 10-yard line. 3rd and 3 here. Good play by Roeder.
A la Brock Purdy.
Nothing like an Arkansas quarterback could do. An Arkansas quarterback couldn't do that.
He would just bowl over people. I mean, he's a
Calm
horse.
down there, Arkansas people.
Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Bond in motion.
Broken play.
Roeder keeps it, and we're going to have a flag in the back here.
Now, this can only help the Tigers because they've lost yardage on that. Let's see if maybe there's a face mask or maybe it's a holding. We'll see here, but this can only help the Tigers because that was a loss on the play. So if it is on the Tigers, they'll probably be declined by the Rams, but let's see what they're going to call here.
Talking about it. 9:45 to play in the half. 13-3 is our score.
You got face mask.
Face mask.
You bet. On the Rams. The Tigers need to hold on here and not break the huddle. So that will move the ball to negate that sack, move the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. It's a 5-yard face mask. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, Aaron, from the 10-yard line for the Tigers.
Trips out to the left, single receiver to the right. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder, hands it off to Fouts. He drives his way up the middle. He gets the first down, I think.
You bet. Yeah, I think he's down about the 4-yard line. Just a spinning, turning, keep your feet moving type of run. And now set 1st and goal for the Tigers. They're going to mark him at about the 5-yard line. So 1st down and 5 for the Tigers.
9.5 minutes to play in the half.
And you see a little bit of that offensive line. Tigers now starting to get some movement on that defensive line, Aaron.
And here we go. Tigers knocking on the door here, Matt.
Let's see if Tigers can do a little power football themselves here. They're going to.
You got receivers left and right. Fouts in the backfield. Snap the Roeder. Hands it off to Fouts. He comes around to the left side. Fouts cuts it back up the middle. Still on his feet. Bounces out to the left. Riley Fouts.
What a run
touchdown
by Riley Fouts.
Whoa.
That's a toss pitch designed to go outside. Nothing there. He cuts back inside. Gets popped. Gets hit. Bounces off. Keeps his feet moving. Gets into the green grass of the end zone.
Pay dirt. Takes it to the house.
Great run by Riley Fouts. His 13th TD on the year.
13-9 is the score.
Tigers right back in this game.
Bond back to
big extra point here.
After. Yeah, it's a big one.
Get him back within 3 of field goal if Bond can knock this through. Kick is up.
Looks good from here. Yeah, it's good. So 13-10 now is our score. Greene County leads with 9:14 to play in the half. We're going to take a break and be back after these messages.
Empire Construction and Trenching has served Southwest Iowa, Northwest Missouri, and Southeast Nebraska for over 10 years. If your project requires precise ground site work and preparation, you can trust Empire Construction to do your work accurately. They are a regional leader for groundwork, commercial site work, and precision job site preparation work. They hold a reputation for delivering quality service that is on time and on budget. Call Empire Construction today at 712-623-9435 for all your agricultural and commercial needs.
Henry.
13-10 is our score. 9:14 to play in the first half.
Kickoff here, and we've talked about these kickoffs. The Rams are a team that leads the state in kickoff return yardage, so big play right here with the kickoff by the Tigers. Let's see if Dawson can get this one in the end zone again. That's a huge thing if he can do so.
Here we go. Dawson to boot it away.
They're going to be able to return this one, but a good kick down in the corner.
Yep. It's going to be
Richard Doherty. Richard Doherty.
Is it Richard?
Yes.
Doherty turns
Got
it up the
some speed.
middle. He's got some speed.
Bad tackle.
Still on his feet.
He's got move.
To
He's
the
got
35,
room there.
to the 40, to the 50. Getting some pressure to the 45, to the 30, and he's brought down by a shoestring at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Adam, Brandon Hernandez able to get him down, but that's what we talked about, Aaron. They have the speed to able to bust that. Some bad tackling on special teams. The Rams are set up all the way on the Tigers' 27-yard line. Just like that, the Rams have a chance to regain momentum.
Ball will be spotted officially, Matt. It's on the 28-yard line. The Tigers' 28-yard line.
Yeah, you saw some arm tackling there, and he kept his feet. Doherty did. This is Richard Doherty, a senior. His brother's Patrick Doherty. He's a senior as well. So the Doherty boys have done well so far tonight.
And here we go. Under center will be Ebersol. You got twins out to the left. Ebersol hands it off to Doherty. Still drives forward.
Yeah.
And a big gain on the play. That would be Patrick Doherty.
Wood shot through there, but again, couldn't bring him down, and picks up a 5-6 yards on the play there.
2nd and 4, it looks like. 8:41 to play in the half. Ball's on the 22-yard line now, the Tigers. And Ebersol under center. You got Doherty in the backfield. You got receivers out left and right.
Oh, a little
Hands
pull
it off,
trap.
a little pull, and driving forward, carrying the ball. I think that's Strenham.
I think he's going to probably give him the first down on that, Aaron, I think. But a little pull trap there. They brought their tackle in on a little trap play and open it up on inside run there, and that picks up the first down for the Rams. They're all the way down the Tiger, 15, 16-yard line here.
Strenham carrying the ball. And the ball's spotted now on the 16-yard line.
This would be big for the Rams if they can counter-punch that Tiger touchdown and get back to a two-score lead here.
Ebersol under center again. Twins out to the right. Ebersol rolls back, patches it out. We have a flag on the play.
Doherty all the way down to about the 4-yard line where he's tackled, but there's a flag. It looks like it's in an area that's going to be holding, I think. If so, the flag is at the 18. So that would move it back and make it about a 1st and about 20. It is a hold. It is on the Rams. So Rams with their second kind of big penalty they've committed tonight. Negates a really good first down run there. It's going to push them all the way back to what, Aaron, about the 28 here?
Yes. They're going to be spotted at the 28-yard line over on the right hash. So that's a big first. It's about 1st and 20 approximately.
And that's where defensively you have to take advantage of this penalty here, Aaron, and capitalize on that. You've got behind the markers now. Tigers that need to bow the back here and make a stop defensively.
Ebersol under center, takes the snap, pitches it to Doherty. Again, out on the left side, tries to turn the corner, and this time he fumble. Ball's loose.
Out of bounds, I believe. The ball
It bounced out of bounds, but the ball popped out.
But it'll stay Rams' ball. But a good job there by the Tigers to string that toss pitch all the way out to the sideline and allow the other Tigers kind of flow into the ball and make the tackle and string that out. But still picks up about 4 or 5, but still second and what, maybe 2nd and 18 here, down to 26.
Ball is spotted on the 26-yard line.
I'm scooching over on you here.
Come on over here.
So I can see through these new fancy windows.
Ebersol under center. Rolls out, looking over the middle, goes deep. Got the receiver, and
incomplete.
It's going to be incomplete. Was that Miller he was going to?
Yeah, Miller against Jack Kling. Two large, tall individuals down there, and it was a jump ball, and nothing happened there, so it's 3rd down there. Good coverage by Jack Kling. If anybody can jump and handle Miller, to be Jack.
So
Jumping Jack Kling.
Sure.
Jumping Jack Kling. Go with that?
Let's go with it. Jumping Jack.
Jumping Jack.
So it's 3rd and about 20. And here we go. Ebersol's going to take the shotgun snap. You got trips out to the right here.
Last time they hit this, they hit big on the touchdown. Let's see the Tigers. Looks like they're audibling. Rams are calling. The Caden Duncan, the head coach, is calling for an audible here. Clock's down to 3-2. They're going to call timeout, Aaron.
Yep, timeout on the field. 7:44 to play in the half. It's 13-10. Greene County with the lead over the Tigers. We'll be back after this.
Empire Construction and Trenching has served southwest Iowa, northwest Missouri, and southeast Nebraska for over 10 years. If your project requires precise ground site work and preparation, you can trust Empire Construction to do your work accurately. They are a regional leader for groundwork, commercial site work, and precision job site preparation work. They hold a reputation for delivering quality service that is on time and on budget. Call Empire Construction today at 712-623-9435 for all your agricultural and commercial needs.
As soon as I can.
Trips out to the right.
No backs in the backfield.
Ebersol will take the shotgun snap.
Here comes a rush.
Got some pressure, steps through, tucks the ball, runs, but he's going to be well short of the first down, Matt.
Yeah, nothing there.
Still on his feet.
They need to blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Yeah, good job there by the Tigers. Woody came hard on the right side, flushed Ebersol up the field, and then Bond and those guys were able to bring him down.
I think we're going to go for a
4th and 12. Bainey will be in there. He's a good field goal kicker, and this is one of their advantages. So, but this be a win for the Tigers if they can hold them to a field goal here. Maybe watch the fake here. Play your normal defense here. I wouldn't go for any rush on this, but he's definitely got the leg. This will be a 35-yarder, Aaron.
Here we go. Bainey back to kick the field goal. Kicks away.
And I think he got it.
It looks...
No, he missed it.
Missed it
wide right. So second kick, Bainey has missed tonight. A big hold there. Coach Nordine out in the field, firing up his Tigers. Great play there by the Tigers. A tremendous defensive hold. They give up that long kickoff return and think, oh my gosh, they're going to score here. And the Tigers bow the back and keep Greene County from scoring there. Mark that on your notebook, folks. That could be a big series there.
Coach Nordine fired up on the field.
Yeah, that's a huge stop there by the Tigers and not give up any points on that.
7 minutes, 6:57 to play in the half.
So Tigers 1st and 10 from the 20 here.
And that power set that the Tigers do. You got receivers left and right. Shotgun snap the rotor, hands it off to Fouts. He bounces out to the left, Fouts to the 20. Fouts turns it up. He gets to about the 25.
Yeah, good little stepped up in there, got some yardage there, pushed out of bounds by Richard Doherty. He's a kid that running back. You got the Doherty boys in there, Miller, Owens. This is a good team. You can see why this Greene County is a good team, but that's a great run by the state leading rusher in the state in Class 2A, Riley Fouts, 6 yards on that.
6:51 to play in a half. Here we go again. You're going to have twins left and right. Nope, twins out to the left. There's that same kind of power formation. Shotgun snap comes to.
I got a formation here, I think, Aaron. Something. Or did they call?
See what they call here.
Or did the Tigers call timeout? No. Legal formation, I believe.
6:49 to play in the half.
So that takes that run away. So now you had 2nd and 5. Now you have 2nd and 8. Those little penalties, even a 5-yarder, makes such a difference in a game like this between what you're doing. So
ball's on the 21-yard line, Matt.
So where you're looking almost like you have the difference of a run and pass, now you almost look like you got to have a pass here in this scenario on 2nd and 9 as they're back on their own 21-yard line here.
You got that same kind of power formation. Receivers out to the left and right. Rotor keeps it, rolls to the left.
Got some room.
He's got some room to the 30. Rotor steps out at about the 32-yard line.
First down, yeah. Good little roll out there. He's kind of reverse roll out there. He faked left and came on a planned run to the right, and Chase has done a good job with his feet tonight, Aaron. He's extended plays on pass plays, and he's picking up yards with the run. So really good management of the game so by Chase Rotor. A big pickup of about 12 yards on that run.
So here we go. Ball spotted on the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Receivers left and right. Bond in motion, hands it off to Fouts. Fouts drives for really no gain on that play.
Good job there by Brumley. Brumley's just a good player in that defensive line there, and he blew that play up and kept Riley to no yardage on that one. So be 2nd and 10 here for the Tigers. 6:23 to go. Greene County 13, Red Oak Tigers 10. Tigers in an I formation here. Shotguns position for Chase Roeder.
Shotgun snap to Roeder. He rolls out to the left. There's Bond. Got it. Pulls it down to the 45, to the 50. Bond moving up the field to the 45. Rolls forward to about the 41-yard line of the Rams.
Nice pass play there. About a 15, 25-yard pass play out here to Dawson Bond. He got a good block from Woody downfield, be able for him to cut it back in and get more yardage. Tigers set up at the Greene County 41-yard line.
We got folks listening up in Denison.
We got West Coburg. West Coburg is
West Coburg.
Not
New
East
York.
Coburg, not downtown Coburg. West Coburg's listening.
We got upstate New York.
The Carbaugh.
1st and 10. Receivers left and right. Shotgun snap the Roeder. Hands it off to Fouts. He drives it up the middle. Still driving. Breaks loose to the 30. Fouts still on his feet, and he goes out of play at about the 31-yard line.
That Tiger offensive line, Nolan Perrin fired up. He pancaked a little chippiness now going on. Westover mixing it up over here. Tiger offensive line flexing their muscles a little bit here now. Good hard run there. Tigers at last possession. I see some hands on the hips of the Rams defensive lineman now, Aaron.
2nd and 2. Ball's on the 33-yard line of the Rams.
Did he run out of bounds on that? I guess he did. I guess the clock stopped.
Here you got receivers left and right. Again, shotgun snap will come to Roeder. Fouts in the backfield. Roeder keeps it. Rolls to the left, up to the 30. Roeder, and goes out of play at about the 28-yard line.
First down. Good little run by Chase. Just wanted to pick up the first down. He did so. Tigers keeping that chains moving. 1st and 10 at the Ram 28-yard line. Chase Roeder doing a great job here managing the Tigers offensive. And you just get the sense in that last series when the Tigers went down the field that a little bit of momentum here, this Tiger offense. Nothing fancy, but they're kind of starting to assert themselves offensively here.
Bond in motion. Hands it off to Bond to the right side. Bond trying to get around the corner all the way across the field.
Oh, yeah.
And he's pretty close to the first down, Matt.
I think they're going to give it to him. He just kind of came on a little jet sweep, Aaron, and followed his blockers out there behind Kahn and who was that out there? Echternock. And first down for the Tigers, moving the chains again all the way down to this 18-yard line. Bond on a little jet sweep there.
5:10 to play in the half. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 18 or 19-yard line, 19-yard line.
I think the clock is running, isn't it?
Twins out to the left. Fouts in the backfield. We're going to have a lot of flags, Matt, a lot of flags.
Yeah, offsides there. This one a little quick on that. Be set the Tigers back 5 yards, be 1st and 15. And these little things. They overcome the last penalty, but they make it tougher. So now you got a 1st and 15, and you had some momentum. They're on the 20. It pushes them back to the 24 Tigers here. So let's see what Coach Nordine dials up here. We're going to go double out here, double both sides on wide receivers.
Yeah, first and it's about 1st and 14, like Matt said. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. He's looking pass. Over the middle, rolls to the left now.
He's going to take off.
Got some Greene in front of him, looking down the field, and he's going to be brought down at about the 22-yard line.
Good job there by the Ram defender because he showed that, but was going to show that ball fake there again, but Camden Sternan didn't go for it that time and wrapped up Chase and kept him to just a very short gain back to maybe the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 2nd and about 11 here. I guess they're marking it more like 2nd and 12 here. So, but Chase did a good job there. He didn't have anything. He didn't force it. Took what he could get. So it's 2nd and 12 here for the Tigers.
Ball's on the 21 of the Rams. Twins out left and right. Fouts in the backfield. Bond in motion. There's that little reverse. Coming around the corner to the left is Kaus, and he goes driven out of the play.
Yeah, hard to run that reverse into the short side of the field. I'd rather see that go to the wide side of the field there, but nothing there. lost about 5 yards. It's hard to get those jet sweeps in the short side of the field.
And this ball's going to be spotted again on the 26-yard line. So it's 3rd and 17 or 18.
Tigers going to go 3 wide to the right here. We got Woody out here to the left. Aaron, watch Woody over here on the left side. He's got single coverage. Let's see if they go Woody deep in the end zone here.
Shotgun snap the rotor, hands it off to Fouts. He comes around to the left side, short side of the field. And
yeah, nothing there.
Going to be driven out.
Yeah. So it'll be 4th down. Let's see what the Tigers do if they're going to try a field goal. If they try a field goal and Bond has the leg to do it, it'd probably be at a 45, 46-yard field goal. They're not going to punt, so they're going to go for it or kick a field goal. I think they're going to try the field goal. Yep, they've got the kicking tee out there. They're going to set the ball at the 32, Aaron, so it'll be a 42-yard field goal. Dotson's longest on the year is 48, which is the longest in the state. He's got the leg.
3 minutes on the clock. Winds would not be a factor in this.
Kick, hold, kick is up. It's going to be off to the right.
Yeah, way out to the right. No good. 2:49 to play in the half. Nice drive by the Tigers, Matt. They had some good conversions there, but just
just that simple little 5-yard penalty was enough to move them back to take that. That's the slightness, and when you get in these high stake games against good teams, just those little tiny mistakes can just be enough to take you out, because they had good momentum down the field. Didn't get anything done. They did flip field position, which is important. 2:49 to go now before the half. Aaron, Greene County had the ball. It's important for the Tigers to keep that score right there at halftime. You figure if the Tigers can get in the halftime here with this score, they'd be happy with that. The Rams will get the ball coming out to start the second half, but here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 20.
2:49 to play on the clock. Ebersol takes the shotgun snap here for the Rams. Looking pass down the field, going deep. To go route down the field.
Nothing there. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Adam Byer back there as they were looking for, I think, Sternin, down there, Aaron, but nothing there. Also back was number 7 for Red Oak, Tyler Myers, I believe that is back there. I'm having problems, Aaron. Help me with the numbers. Actually, I'm sorry, it's Chase Roeder.
You got some binos over there, man.
I've got 4 sets of glasses over here. I got bifocals, I've got binoculars, and I still can't get numbers.
Okay, we're gonna have a shotgun snap again coming to Ebersol. Twins out to the left and right. Ebersol good again.
Looking deep for Miller.
Going deep. There's Miller.
Good coverage by Kling.
Boy, you know what?
Good coverage by Kling. They're double coverage, actually. They had Kling coming over from the corner, and then Chase from his safety slot came from the inside, so they had that one covered well.
Yeah, they were going for Miller deep over the middle.
3rd down now. Here's another big. Now here it flips. 3rd and 10 here. Tigers make a stop. They're going to get the ball back with a chance to score before halftime. So big play here for both teams.
2:37 to play in the half.
Miller in the slot here, and they're moving Kling. Kling has pretty much taken Miller one-on-one almost every play here. You can see where they're moving Jack around.
Shotgun snap will come to Ebersol. Again, looking at a pass.
And it's right there to Miller.
Out. And overthrows. He was
incomplete to Miller, a little out pattern.
He was going to Jesse Miller.
And it was a hard throw. It's a throw you got to throw completely across the field, Aaron, to the far sideline. And the Rams will punt, and they didn't take much time off the clock, maybe 20 seconds there, Aaron. So the Tigers are going to conceivably get good field position. Bond's back here. Maybe get a return here. So
Stadium 34 post-game recap.
Post-game. Were we going up there or are we doing it here?
We're doing it here, I think.
Okay.
But they're up there watching.
Oh, you bet. There's a big crowd up there. I know there is for a fact.
It's a good place to go watch a football game. We got a flag.
Rocky Roca, coach of the Omaha Outlaws semi-pro team. His son Dylan plays on that team. We got a flag, and it's on the Rams, so it's going to push the Rams back even further.
2:33 to play in the half. Rams lead 13-10 here with just over 2.5 minutes to play in the first half. Yes, Mel.
We're going to show the spirit leaders at halftime.
Okay.
We won't be able to hear them, but you'll be able to watch if you have a little one dancing.
Here we go. The kick's
away.
Good kick.
Bond back.
It's going to go all the way down. It's going to good roll there out of bounds. It's going to be about the Tiger 31. So a great kick there by the Rams, and no return, and got a good the ball turned over. So Tigers will have 2:23 to go at their 31-yard line here to go in the first half.
There's time, Matt. There's time.
Yeah, the field position, it's a big difference between having that ball closer to 50 and where they're at. So you want to be kind of conservative. We saw last week what happened.
That turnover,
those scores right before half are so important. Either that you give up or that you get. So get some run game here. Maybe if they get this ball on the other side of the 50, you can be a little more aggressive then. But right now, I think you're just trying to go with your base play, what you've been doing. Nothing fancy here. If you can move that ball, great. If not,
you got twins out left and right again. Roeder will tape the shotgun snap. Comes to Roeder, hands it to Fouts. He comes around the left side to the 40. Fouts turns the corner, tries to turn the corner, and gets up to about the 38-yard line.
Good job. Yeah, good job there, Richard Doherty. He came out, fought off that block from Woody to kind of prevent Riley from cutting back in. But Riley picks up about 6-7 yards, second and 4 there.
4.
Good first down play there for the Tigers.
Ball's on the 38-yard line.
Tigers going quick here.
Shotguns left and right. Shotgun snap to Roeder. He's looking over the middle. Got a lot of time, Matt. A lot of time. He's going to step through, and he's brought down for a loss.
Just waited a little too long there. Too much time. Brumley took some down there. The lineman actually kind of gave up on the play there because they thought, looking around. Good credit to the Ram player there to sack Chase. So third down and long here. I think the Tigers want to take their time here, run this clock a little bit.
A minute 49.
A timeout. Rams are going to call a timeout, Aaron, and that'll be their second timeout. So the Rams are thinking they want to get the ball back here.
We're going to take a quick timeout with them, Matt. We'll be right back after this. Halftime, Lennox over Griswold 61-0. It's East Mills over Bedford 14-6. Glenwood over Winterset 20-0. Southwest Valley over Earlham 7-0. HSTW over Sydney 47-0. And Stanton over Murray 32-8. Some other area scores for you.
It's blowout city tonight in most games there. Now,
so what do you do here, Matt?
I think either you throw the ball long downfield. If it's picked off downfield, or you run the ball and try to run the clock down, or at least have Greene County burn their next timeout. But I don't think you do anything fancy here.
Roeder takes the shotgun snap, going deep. There you go. Bond is intended receiver, but it's going to be intercepted.
And that's quite all right. I mean, as good as a punt there, turnover, trying to get a Bond on the sideline there, but interception.
That was Richard Doherty.
Yeah. He's had a good game so far. My pin is busted on me here.
That's okay. I have extras.
Do you?
Yeah.
Richard, I want to say Doherty, but it's Doherty.
It's Doherty, and there's quite a few of the Dohertys.
There's 3 of them on the team, but the Rams have the ball now, and they have their timeout. Were able to preserve that one timeout because on that interception. So the Rams have 1st and 10 at the 36, and the Tigers are going to, again, scores right before half. Can really
swing the momentum.
It's a 1 score game right now. So the Tigers got 137. We're going to try to keep the Rams off the board here.
13 to 10 is the score. Minute 37 to play in the half. Shotgun snap comes to
holding
over the middle, and
there's a holding I thought wasn't called, and there
Richard Doherty was the intended receiver.
He was wide open, and fortunately for the Tigers, he dropped the ball. But there was a pretty, I thought, clear holding there on Woods coming around that wasn't called.
That was a touchdown if Doherty had reeled that one in. So here we go, 2nd and 10 now. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line.
I think if the Rams don't pick up some decent yardage here on this play, they may try to run the clock themselves here.
Trips out to the left. There's a minute and a half to play in the half.
Roll righting.
Ebersol
gonna run it.
Looking deep.
There you go. Fumble.
And
boy, he's rolled out there, and I think Woods came from the backside, or maybe it was Cole Thornton, but the ball is going to be recovered by the Rams. I think the Rams are just going to take it easy here on 3rd and 8 now. Great job there by the Tigers, Cole Thornton. I think that's Thornton that got that sack. High V.
That would be a high V sack. 3 3rd and 9, I would say.
Yeah, the clock is running now.
59 seconds.
Clock is running now. So I think the Tigers want to just keep everything in front of them here. They got single coverage way out here on the other side. Aaron watches over Hernandez. Got single coverage. They're looking that way.
Goes quick out left and
incomplete.
It's not there. He was going for Richard Doherty.
45 seconds, 4th down, and Rams got the punt here. So here's where you can take a little, we saw this exact same scenario last week. 44 seconds ago before halftime, the team was punting the ball. It was a wet night. I think tonight that Mr. Bond gets a good feeling as he tries to turn one here. So
45 seconds on the clock. Bainey back to boot it away.
Tigers need to not jump off sides here. Kick is away. Good kick here. I think Dawson's just going to let it go.
Yeah, I believe
that's probably just a thing, and it's going to take a good roll. And I think the Tigers will just take a knee here as it's on the 6-yard line with 34 seconds and just get this one into the halftime and be content down 1 score. Rams will get the ball coming out in the second half. But, I think what we saw from the Tigers here in the first half is the team that can play with Greene County.
Yeah, they definitely have played with them.
That first series Greene County had, they went right down the field and just kind of smash-mouth football. But since that first series, the Tigers have showed that, hey, we're here to play. And I'm not so sure that in the second half we'll see where conditioning and the speed may come in. But Tigers have held their own very much with the defending district champs, number 10 ranked team in the state. So let's see if
the previous 2 years, the Tigers didn't score in the ball game at.
Yeah. So let's see if the Tigers just take a little handoff here, take a knee, something, just nothing fancy here.
Shotgun snap to Roeder, hands it to Fouts. He comes around to the left side. Fouts up to the 15.
Needs to stay in bounds. He
is pushed out at about the 6-15
He needs to stay in bounds. You don't want to stop the clock here because they have 1 timeout left. So that it's important that Tigers keep this ball in bounds here so they can run out the clock.
Ball's on the 15-yard line. 27 seconds remaining in the half. 13-10 is our score. Tigers have the ball at the moment.
I would just take a knee, and that Rams just take a knee here or something. I wouldn't even try to run anything towards the sidelines.
It looks like that takes the shotgun snap to Roeder, hands it off to Fouts again. He turns it up the middle, Riley Fouts, and is brought down. He gains a couple on the play.
See if the Rams are going to burn their timeout or not. So far, they're not. The clock is ticking 15 seconds ago, and I think the Tigers need to just let this go.
I'm not sure they're going to get the next play off. Yeah, 9 seconds and counting. That's probably going to do it for the half right there.
That should be take us to halftime.
That will take us to halftime. Rams lead 13-10 at half here.
Allensworth Heating and Cooling is here to help you. We offer a variety of services from heating to cooling, hot water heaters, indoor air quality, ductwork, remote, thermostats, attic insulation, sheet metal fabrication, and variable refrigerant flow systems. We offer rebate incentives and financing options to help you reduce the cost of your service. We are a family-owned and family-operated with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us today at 712-623-3191.
Get your best buy at Hawkeye, the little Ford dealer.
When it's time to shop for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, let the team at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak help you score big. You'll walk away a winner with the great deal you'll find at Hawkeye Ford, and they make car shopping easy. Visit them just east of Red Oak on Highway 34 or shop from anywhere, anytime at HawkeyeFord.com. Hustle in today and get in the game of finding a great deal at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak.
by Jeff Gigstad, statistician here for the Tigers. What do you see in there statistically speaking, Mr. Gigstad?
Oh, starting to break things open. Riley's 19 rushes, 91 yards, 1 TD. Chase is 9 for 47. Dawson 2 for 13. Rotors 2 for 3 completions, 48 yards. Dawson had 3 receptions, Jack 1. So doing pretty well there. Starting to open things up on offense a little bit. Hopefully start breaking some things pretty soon. They're a good team.
They're a good team, yeah.
They definitely are solid, and felt like they were kind of starting to wear them down a little bit after about halftime. So hopefully it keeps it up.
Greene County opened up with that big drive down the field, but since that time, it's just been back and forth.
Yeah, definitely. They're solid offense, solid defense. Their run looked really good early.
Yeah.
The run game was solid, but I think our defense adjusting, starting to
tackles
compensate for it.
Tackles? Anything that you have those or not?
Yeah, I got a few here. See, on defense, we've got Dante Balkins leading. Dawson Bond, Jack Kling, Adam Byer, Jack Smidke, Brandon Hernandez, all right behind him there.
All right. The tackle here, the sack at the end that created the fumble that was recovered, who was that? Who was the tackle there by?
The tackle was
it Thornton?
I think it was
Woods.
I think it was Woods who actually hit him first.
All
and
right.
then Cole ended up on the ball carrier.
All right.
The guy recovered.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good ball game.
It is. Good game. Hopefully the Tigers come out on top.
We'll see
Close one.
It's a close one. We'll see what happens here after half. So
you bet.
Thanks for the stats, Mr. Gigstad. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Jeff Gigstad with us and has the stats for us. We want to say thanks to Jeff for coming up and giving us the stats. We sure appreciate it. We're going to take a break, and we will be back after these messages. field at halftime, and Greene County leads 13-10 at half. That's our halftime score. Been an exciting ball game to point. A quick look at the weather now for the Country Sunshine listening area. And for tonight, we are expecting partly cloudy skies, lows in the upper 40s. Winds will be out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tomorrow, Saturday, highs mid-70s and southeast winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour for Saturday. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows will be in the upper 40s and winds from the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny, mid-70s for high and southeast winds at 5 to 10. Sunday night, mostly clear, lows in the upper 40s with southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Monday, as you head back to work Monday, mostly sunny with highs in the upper 70s. So just really a few beautiful days upcoming, and really right through the middle portion of next week. We're looking at highs in the 70s and lows in the upper 40s most each and every day. And then it's cool off toward the next weekend with highs in the upper 50s and lows in the mid-30s. Matt?
I'm eating at the media buffet.
Thanks to Andy.
Finally treated like decent people up here with a buffet.
Andy Ray was putting on a spread here tonight.
The barbecue with the corn was excellent, the little corn dish.
It was like legit corn on the cob.
And then we have, of course, the complimentary crackers and cheese, and all works. It works very well. Maybe we move the chili for the last home game. Chili?
You think so?
Yeah.
Mr. Ray did a fine job on that, so absolutely.
So,
Matt, thoughts here at halftime?
Yeah, I think Red Oak kind of, after that opening series by Greene County, I think you kind of felt that Red Oak, I wouldn't say they're in control of the game, but they're certainly playing matching up with Greene County. But this is a high-stake game. This is a game that your Red Oak Tiger football program grows from. These are not games that these kids are used to playing. You've got to play a good, clean game. So far, knock on wood, they've done that. That interception in, I think you just kind of discount that one because it's as good as a punt on that in there. But continue to play good football, play hard football. Watch those passes to Miller. They're going to hit that Miller over the middle. They're a big tight end. But it should come down to the wire here. And like I say, Rams are going to get the opening kickoff, so the Tiger defense will be challenged right off the bat with this. And Rodney Fouts has kind of asserted his run game. And I think what we saw, Aaron, is Greene County really stacked that line. The first couple offensive series took the run game away. Red Oak went to the pass game, able to move the ball passing. That opened up the running lanes a little bit later on in the second quarter for Rodney Fouts. So I think that's the big difference. And Chase Roeder has played fabulous so far to this half. He's extended plays with his leg. He's taken care of the ball. He's made good decisions with it. And a couple big third down passes there to extend drives. Continue that. So that's a big, big difference. And we've seen it all year with this Red Oak team. That's when they're best. You don't have to throw the ball a lot, just enough to be effective.
We're at halftime. And Greene County leads 13-10. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after these messages. and let them know you appreciate it, making it possible for us to be here. Matt, recap. Stadium 34 recap after this.
Well, I tell you what, man. I'm looking at the sandwich they have up there called the Smoke Stack Sandwich.
You have a photo of that?
It's barbecued smoked brisket, cheese, smoked sausage topped with sriracha mayo on a brioche bun. This thing is, I mean, that's like candy. That's like
Look
candy.
at that.
Candy. But Rocky up there at Stadium 34. His Omaha Outlaws play tomorrow, Papillion Landing, 8 p.m. Dylan Roca, his son. Dylan's a quarterback. I'll tell you, he's probably the best quarterback in the state of Nebraska. I'm just saying. That includes the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Just kidding, Nebraska. Just kidding, Nebraska.
Well, you're taking a shot. Now, you're just talking about Rocky. You're just talking about that great
He's
sandwich.
a Nebraska fan. Rocky's a Nebraska fan.
The next time you get a sandwich, you better be careful.
Yeah, Rocky's a Nebraska fan.
He is a
God
Nebraska.
bless him.
He
God
always has on a Nebraska hat.
He
Every time
does.
you see him.
He does. But, yeah, there'll be a big crowd up there now. There'll be a big crowd. That's a place to go after the game. All the TVs are on there. You can watch the red-hot Chicago Cubs battle for third place in the National League Central Division. I love the Cubbies. They get hot when it doesn't matter. That's what it's like being a Cub fan. But we've got a good game here tonight. Looks like we've got a Super Bowl extended halftime here. We got all kinds of things going on. Teams have not even gotten back on the field. The great Red Oak Tiger Band. Who's the leader of the Red Oak Tiger Band? Who?
Griffin Eubanks.
Doing a good job out there, the band is. Isn't there a big band festival in Clarinda this week, or was that last week?
This tomorrow, Clarinda Band Days.
Hey, the Red Oak Volleyball.
49, almost 2,000 performers at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
They call it the Glenn Miller Band?
No, this is Southwest Iowa Band Days.
You know who Glenn Miller is, right?
Well, yeah, I know who Glenn Miller is. That's his birthplace, the Glenn Miller Birthplace Society, and I have Glenn Miller in my playlist, man.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go. But the volleyball game last night, Tigers played good. The Tigers volleyball team, they're 13-11 overall.
Yep.
But they're 6-1 in the conference.
Yep.
They're right there.
They are. Yep.
I think Kemper's on top, 7-0 in volleyball. But
and
Kemper, and that's a young team. Merrill has a young team.
They have a very young team.
Yeah.
And Kemper defeated Lewis Central, right?
Yes. So really it's Kemper and Rote Tide. But, Coach Angie Montgomery, this, by their standards, this is kind of a down year. But that tells you the level of the quality of the Red Oak volleyball program when, maybe they're not 25, but they're right there with this young team. Yeah. Man, what a great coach Angie Montgomery is. I mean, and her assistants, she'll give credit to assistants, and she has wonderful assistants to players. But that's just a really phenomenal thing watching those.
It was kind of fun to watch last night because the Tigers started off a bit slow. Coach Montgomery, talking to her coaching, comes in, makes an adjustment, and then from then on out, just totally changed the whole dynamic of the game. So
yeah, she's a Hall of Famer in my book when it's all said and done. But we got a good one here tonight, Friday Night Football. Tomorrow, we have all the big teams playing. The Hawkeyes are on 11. They're hosting Michigan.
Yep.
Iowa State is down at who would have thought the Kansas Jayhawks would be 4-0 and a team that's on the rise, but the Cyclones are down Lawrence in a tough game. I think they're not the favorite to go into that game.
I would not think so.
At night you've got Nebraska. I think Nebraska plays.
They do play.
I'm not sure.
Illinois.
They play.
Indiana.
Indiana. And I'm not sure who Northwest. I think Northwest Missouri Bearcats.
They lost.
They lost last week, but they're playing. Right. I think Missouri Western tomorrow. So big day of college football.
Razorbacks.
The calendar flips to October.
Alabama. You forgot that. You just left that out.
What?
Razorbacks in Alabama.
Are they in Tuscaloosa?
Nope.
Down Fayetteville?
They're in Fayetteville. Sam Pittman and the boys.
Fayetteville.
Yeah. You've been there a time or two.
I have been there many times in Fayetteville. Down in
I just feel like that may be a rough day for my Razorbacks.
Well, we'll see.
Have to see.
I'm
rooting. Don't get me wrong. Don't take that wrong. I'm rooting for them all the way.
Well, I'm sure if they win, I'll get texts from all the Dietz's and West family members.
You're going to get a lot of them.
I get a lot of oofdas when my teams are losing. Oofda.
Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages. And it's Greene County over Red Oak 13-10. Matt?
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Brett Holtman, a big farmer. He's got a lot of cattle. And he said, interesting enough, that his cattle are very humorous. Did you know that? For some reason, this cattle have a good sense of humor. He said they're a real good laughing stock. So I don't know what you do with that, but Holtman's got a good laughing stock of cattle.
Matt, I don't know what website you went to today or what book you went to today.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would go back to that website.
You don't think so?
No, I mean,
these aren't working for you.
Is this an app? Did you download it?
I have that smart app. When I think I need to be smarter, I go to my smart app.
Hey! Wait a second. Now, who did we talk to at halftime?
What do you mean? My nephew.
You talk about smart.
He's my grandnephew. Yeah, he uses bigger words than I do, like non-biodegradable and
he was fantastic. We need to get him on air.
Put him on the air, man. He's all over it, but. Yeah, little Henry Taylor up here in the press box, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's the heir to the Davis Taylor insurance.
I'm telling you, that kid is sharp.
I got booted. I mean, they can't put it in charge of me. I run that sucker into the ground. So,
so I don't know. You have how many more of those things about the laughing stock and the deer and the farm? No, what is the deer in the wildlife management area or something?
Well, the sheriff was out at Mike Olson's farm. Mike's got some turkeys, and the sheriff out there arrested those turkeys, expected them of foul play. So, when the sheriff's out arresting your turkeys for foul play, you got trouble out there at the Mike Olson farm.
Is it bad dad jokes, or what, Matt? I don't know where you come up with this. So,
I keep them coming.
You got more. You got a bunch of.
I'm entertaining at Stadium 34 on Tuesday nights. So stand up. There you go.
Oh my word!
Would you like those?
Yeah,
those work for you? They're all farming related.
I like. Well, that's appropriate.
We're a farming-based community.
We are a rural farm-based community.
For the halftime, it won't end. I mean, is this halftime going to go on into tomorrow?
It has been a long halftime.
What is going on here?
It looks like we're about ready to get going here.
Finally.
Players coming back on the field. Here we go.
So Greene County will get the ball here. We need to get serious. We can't be messing around with these silly farmer jokes. We have to button up here and get ready for a big second half. A very important second half for Tiger football this season. It could really chart the course of the last couple of games of the season here if the Tigers can pick up a huge win as they're facing a 10th-ranked team in the state, down 3 at halftime, 13-10 to Greene County. Denny Bloom's in the house. Denny Bloom's watching this game, someone from the stands. He's asking if he can upgrade to suite seats, and I said no.
Suite's full.
He's in general admission seats.
Suite is full. The buffet is still in full effect, though. I think.
Yeah. Dawson Bond has it teed up at the 40. Tigers will be kicking south to north here. And again, got to watch these kickoff returns there, and they busted a long one first half. So right off the bat here, Tigers have an important play on this kickoff.
And the ball will be booted away.
By Bond. Good long kick, and that's going to go in the end zone.
It's just right in the end zone, absolutely.
And that's your best way to stop a return, kick the ball in the end zone. So good job there by Dawson. Rams will start 1st and 10 from their 20.
And here we are.
And I'm going to slide over a little bit, Aaron, so I can see a little bit better here on you. Looks like the Tigers are going with Jacob Igris at the nose tackle position here to start the second half. Got Woods, Thornton, Bockham out there, Schmidtke, Bergren at his corner, Kling at safety, Hernandez at the other safety spot, or corner spot.
Ebersol starts off under center. You got receivers out to the right. Hands it off up the middle, just drives forward, and just, in fact, maybe loses yardage on the play.
Braden Woods in there on that tackle, as well as Jack Schmidtke. Jack Schmidtke's a football player. To me, he just looks like a football player. He plays fullback, just has that inside linebacker look to him. 2nd and about 9 for the Rams here.
Under center is Ebersol. Takes the snap. Flips it out to
big play by the Tigers.
Hit there.
Is there a fumble on it?
Daughtry.
They recovered. They're going to say he's down, but man, big play there by looked like Brighton Bergen coming up, forcing that play inside, and then Bond coming to the backside and clean up, dropping him for a loss, or maybe no gain. They're going to get him back to the line of scrimmage there, but great job there by the Tigers defensively. 3rd and 8 here to start the Rams on their first series here.
Ball spotted on the 22-yard line of the Rams. You got trips out to the right. Shotgun snap to Ebersol. He rolls right, looking down the field. Ebersol going to keep it. He's hit as he tosses it down the field. He's on the ground.
Incomplete. Yeah, good coverage there by the Tigers, and then it was Bockham coming on a rush to get him, and Ebersol really rolled out, but Tigers get a hold. It's going to be 4th down. The Rams will be punting here. So good job by the Tigers defensively on the opening series of the second half. You'll always like to get that 3 and out, start that second half, Aaron, if you're out there defensively.
Ebersol, back to punt. Back to return for the Tigers.
And back to punt is Ebersol.
And keep sliding over your way. Snap, kick. Ooh, blocked!
It's blocked.
Blocked by Burner, picked up by Byer. Yeah! Down to about the 1 yard line. They're going to say he's just short, but that punt was blocked by Adam Byer, picked up by Adam Byer, all the way down to 1 yard line, Aaron. That is a big special teams play.
You mentioned special teams in the pregame.
Yeah, you bet. Blocked by Adam Byer. The snap was good, but Adam came from a hard rush. I'm going to give credit to Adam on that block. He picked up the ball and rambled down to about what is he on? About the 1 yard line here. So the Tigers with a chance to take the lead here, Aaron, with 10:38 to go in the third quarter. Mark that in your book, Aaron. Block punt.
All right, you're going to have the shotgun snap come to Roeder. Chase Roeder to Fouts. Turns it up in the middle. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Riley Fouts. Riley Fouts is the second touchdown of the game. Red Oak Tigers take the lead. 16-13. Just a little power run up the middle there, and Riley gets it done.
10.5 minutes to play in the third. 16-13. Red Oak with the lead now. Point after coming.
We're going to need to check the school record for touchdowns as well, because Riley's closing in on that as well. So here's another big extra point, Aaron. This puts you, it's a 4-point spread versus a 3-point spread if Boston can make this extra point. Offsides. Offsides there by Greene County. This will move the ball half the distance. Let's see. I think the Tigers will still probably kick here. A 4-point spread is just as good as a 5-point try with a 2-point try. They may even deny it because sometimes on these short kicks you're just used to kicking it from one spot. That's on Red Oak, excuse me. They're going to call that on Red Oak, so that'll actually move it back. So it'll become an extra difficult extra point. They'll actually put the T, Aaron, at the 15, so this is going to be a 25-yard extra point, so makes this even more dicier for the Tigers.
So here we go, balls at the 15. Tigers lead now by 3. Point after coming from Bond. Kicks away.
I think it's good.
Boy, he had a lot of leg on
It's
that
good.
one, man. It's good. 17-13, Red Oak with the lead. 10:34 to play in the third. We're going to take a break and be back after this. Back, Dawson back to kick it away for Red Oak. Red Oak with the lead now, 17-13. Big boot there, and
it's going to be returnable.
It's going to be returned up to the 10, to the 15,
Doherty.
to the 20-yard line. Doherty turns it.
He's got
some speed, and he is brought down.
Boy,
he just almost brought one back right there.
He turned on the Jets, and again, bad tackling on a kickoff return. I couldn't see a lot of arm tackling, but a good return there by Doherty.
Not sure that was Doherty.
I'm pretty sure it was, I think. It's hard to see. He was on that far sideline. We didn't have a good advantage, but we'll credit him till otherwise. But that's about – give him about a 40-yard kickoff return. So they're out to their own 40-yard line to start this second series of the second half.
Under center this time, Ebersol hands it off to Doherty, drives his way forward, and
Patrick
Doherty.
I want to say hickory dickory dock, but
No.
can't do that.
No. Doherty.
Doherty. 2nd and 3 here from 47. Just a little toss pitch there, Aaron, and good power run there by Doherty.
10 minutes and counting here in the third.
Rams with that power I formation, Aaron, that fullback right behind the quarterback.
Under center, Ebersol hands it off to Doherty. He comes around to the right side,
He's
got the first
room.
down.
Fumble. Ball on the ground.
Picked up by the
Rams.
I think Strennan picked it up, didn't he?
Yeah, that ball popped loose and went backwards, but then Strennan picked it up and advanced it, so there'll be a first down. They'll get a first down on that unconventionally, but they do get a first down for the Rams, so it's 1st and 10 as they get into Red Oak territory at the 47-yard line. Boy, I tell those Doherty kids, they really have some speed, and they run hard. Those are two good football players, Richard and Patrick.
First down, ball spotted on the about the 48-yard line here of the Tigers now. Hands it off up the middle.
That's a quick
little
trap.
misdirection. Another nice gain on the play.
There's a little full-back power up the middle there, quick hitter.
Strennan carrying the ball?
Yeah, and I tell you, picked up 8 yards just on a quick hitter there. And this is what we saw in the first series of the game, Aaron. Kind of Rams have gone back to it. They're just running the ball, power now, the Tigers.
2nd and 3. 9:16 to play in the third. And the Rams moving the ball now quite well. Snap. Hands it off to Doherty. Comes around the left side. Turns the corner to the 30. Still on his feet. Then he's going to be wrapped up, pushed out at about the 28-yard line.
Yeah,
all the way out to the track.
He got this little toss pitch to him outside, and he's got good speed, got outside, and Tigers check clean, covered well there. But it's a first down for the Rams, and they're moving the ball effectively on Tigers all the way down to the Tiger 27-yard line here. Nothing fancy here from the Rams.
Just running the ball, Matt.
They get Ebersol in under center. You know, this team by far goes under center more than any team we've seen all year, Aaron. They do not work out of the shotgun too much.
Ebersol will be under center once again. Got Twins out to the right. Doherty in the backfield with Doherty again.
Good.
And he's going to be stuck, rolls out of it, and turns back up the field. He doesn't go down easy. You have to tackle Doherty.
And Bond's a very sure tackler. Boy, he came in and really popped him back, but Doherty kept his feet, spun out of it, picked up about 6 or 7 yards when he was stopped for nothing. So good run there by Doherty. And Rams are just showing some offensive grit here as they're just right now just stuffing this ball right down on Tigers here.
8.5 minutes to play in the third. Twins out to the right. Ebersol under center again. Doherty in the backfield.
Same formation they ran almost a whole series here. Quick hitter, there he goes.
Strennan up the middle. Strennan, he's going to be brought down, but gets the first down. And
there's
then
a late flag.
Way late coming in there.
But a good little, he was stopped at the line of scrimmage, kicked it outside, and it opened up for him. And let's see what the flag is. This might be tacked onto the Tigers. This might be like a face mask or something. Let's see what we got here. Face mask, on the Tigers. That's kind of what you think there. So this will be move them all the way down to probably about the 6-7 yard line here. 1st and goal for the Rams, and they're marching right back on the Tigers here. So all started with that good kickoff return, Aaron. The kick was all the way down the goal line. They got out to 40-yard line on that kickoff return, and
that ball spotted, Matt, on about the 7-yard line.
Yep,
where they're spotting it.
And they're really not. The Rams really aren't changing their formation too much. They bring
Not at all.
to the left or to the right, but they go that power I formation. They're just running the rock right now.
Ebersol under center to Doherty again. He drives it up the middle and looks like a touchdown.
They're going to say he's just short. I haven't seen their arms up. Just short. He'll be right at the goal line. It'll be 2nd down here. Impressive offensive series here by the Rams.
Patrick Doherty.
Rams trying to retake the lead right here. They're coming right back on the Tigers.
And here we go. Matt, same set here again.
Quarterback sneak.
To Ebersol. He just drives forward.
And the arms are up. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams.
Ebersol with the quarterback sneak there. Rams retake the lead, 19-17, 7:36 to go in the third. That didn't last long for the Tiger lead.
That was the same like that opening series for the Rams right there.
Nothing fancy there. They
just run the ball.
You bet. They came out pass on that first series, but I think they said, let's try that run game, and They got after it there.
Bainey for the point after.
That's good.
Looks good from here, and it is. So it's 20 now. It's 20-17. Greene County over Red Oak. 7.5 minutes to play in the third. We'll be back after this.
Back and forth game.
Come celebrate the first annual Oktoberfest at Jacqueline's, featuring many German beers along with German cuisine. This is an all-ages event that will include games and events such as wiener dog races and best dressed German. The football games will be on the big screen with Kevin Keith performing that evening. Come join the fun at Jacqueline's starting at 11 a.m. just south of Shannon Highway 59. Pre-registration for wiener dog races are open today and will close on September 26th. Please call 712-581-9463 for registration and other inquiries. That's 712-518.
Spin to field. Aaron West, Matt Davis, Melanie running our production software. 7:36 on the clock in the third. 20-17. There have been a number of lead changes here, Matt. Kind of back and forth, just a slugfest here between these two teams.
Yep, you bet. Tigers got down early 13-3, came back. It was 13-10 at half. Tigers got a touchdown here in the third quarter, we're up 17-13, but the Rams answered with a touchdown. Now they're up 20-17.
And back to kick will be Bainey. Nathan Bainey.
They're showing a hard right formation on this kickoff here, Aaron.
Kick is low. Going to be fielded.
House.
We're going to
hand
off to Byer. He turns it up the middle, 25 to the 30 to the 35 to the 40 to about the 39. Nice return there by Byer.
Good return there by the Tigers. So right back at you. Tigers going to start at their own 40-yard line here.
And here we go. 7:28 on the clock. Ball spotted on the 39, right hash. 7.5 minutes. Receivers out left and right. That same traditional formation we've seen about all year.
Dawson Bond in a Wildcat formation. Dawson Bond with the snap. Pitches out.
To Riley. Riley's going to pick up the first down.
Little razzle dazzle there, Aaron. It was Dawson Bond in a Wildcat formation. He took it, swept to the left side, and then he pitched it to Riley Fouts, and he picks up the first down. So good, little different show there for the Tigers on first down out the 50-yard line. Riley now over 100 yards on the game.
Ball's right on the 50-yard line here, Matt, over on the left hash. 7:20 to play in the third. Player in motion.
Kaus on the jet sweep.
Around the end he goes, turns it up the field, and he's going to be driven back, but I think he's going to gain about 5 yards on the play.
Again, forward progression to the 45. But run that jet sweep again into that short side there, but able that time to pick up 5 yards. So good first down play there by the Tigers.
7 minutes on the clock. 20-17, Greene County with the lead.
I think it's to Red Oak's advantage if that clock can keep running, because Tigers want this game shortened time-wise. Hang in that game. They're the underdogs here. Stay close. Keep that clock running, even though they're down.
Again, Kaus in motion. Bond is going to keep it. Driving forward.
First down. Fumble.
And
that's going to be Ram ball, I think. Well, there's a scrum going on. Hang on. Rams are saying they got it, and they are going to give it to Rams. Dawson Bond had a good run there, but stripped at the last second. Turnover there. Rams come up with it, Aaron.
6.5 minutes to play in the third.
Dawson just fighting for extra yardage there. The ball was just stripped at the very end of the play, and Rams were able to get on it. So Greene County takes over at their own 38. Tigers had something going there. So Tigers had an interception in the first half. They'll put the ball on the ground here in the second half. The Tigers defense needs to respond here.
Ball's on the 38-yard line now, the Rams. And here we go.
Let's see what the Rams come out. They stay with pretty much what they did. Looks like they got
Ebersol.
Same formation. Nothing changed here so far. Looks like they're going to go power run here. They got a flag here. Be a delay of game on the Rams. Moving back 5. Take them back to the 32 or about 34, 3-yard line there. 6:31 to go. Tigers right here in this ball game. Defense needs to make a stop here.
Here we go. Ball's on the 34-yard line. Ebersol under center. Doherty in the backfield as well.
Fumble on the ground. Rams got it.
They fall back on it.
Bad snap there. Ebersol's able to fall on it. He'll lose about a yard, so he'll be second and about 16.
Second and 16. 6:17 to play in the third.
Keep your eye out, Aaron, on Miller, where Miller goes and where Kling goes. I think Jack is pretty much shadowing Miller wherever he goes on the field. So if Miller's here on the right side, now you see Jack slide to that side of the field.
Ebersol under center.
Another
Takes
low
a
snap.
and it gets it to Doherty. Doherty drives forward. He gains about 5 or 6 on the play, but still well short of the first down.
Bayer had him and got a ride for a little bit before they got him on the ground. He picks up about the yards they lost back to original line of scrimmage, about a 5-yard pickup there by Doherty. 3rd and 10 here for the Rams at their own 37-yard line here.
5:35 to play in the third. Going shotgun snap now to Ebersol. You got trips out to the right.
Looking this way.
Left. Hits Ebersol. And Doherty.
Got the first down.
But
there is a flag. Hang on. There's a flag. This could come back, and I think it's going to come back here. And that's a good pass there by Ebersol to Doherty, but I think we're going to have a hold or a clip or a push or something here. So let's see.
Let's see.
Flag is at the 35-yard line, so if that's a spot of the foul, referee Justin Miller is talking to his headline here. Make the call here. What do we got? I'm not sure what that call is, but it's against Greene County. I've never seen that signal by a referee. It was some sort of like flexing.
It looks like a flex.
It's like a flex. So someone, if you know what what's a pitcher? A legal shift. Thank you, Melanie. Someone actually read the instructions as referee manual there.
It's a flex.
Whatever. It's against the Rams. Going to push them back. And that's a big penalty because that was a first down for them, Aaron.
Yeah,
and now they're going to be 3rd and about
a long way.
The Rams will have to get all the way out to their own 48-yard line, the first down, and the ball is going to be spotted at 20. They're 21, so
it's about 25. First, third, and about 25.
So Ebersol roll out.
Comes to Ebersol, rolls right.
He's got a receiver.
Deep.
He's got a receiver here, and he's got it. And they're going to go.
Yep.
Touchdown. Well,
no.
Hang on, a long play here.
Now.
Tiger's going to get him down on the ground, I think.
Still fighting through the. That is Hansen.
Good long pass play all the way down to the Red Oak 10-yard line. Kling came over to make a play on the ball. Somehow it got through him, and it got to their receiver, Jack Hansen, and he looked like he had a clear path to the end zone, but the Tigers were able to catch up to him and drag him down. But nonetheless, big pass play by the Rams.
Big play. 4:58 to play in the third.
Another third down, long pass play.
That was 3rd and about 25.
Yeah,
man.
I mean they gave up that 66-yard pass play in the first half on a long third down play. So you tend to relax a little bit because you think you just got to keep things in front of you. But Rams, here they go. This could be huge. The Rams get up 2 scores here.
Ebersol will take the shotgun snap here. And we're going to have a flag on the play.
And there'll be, looks like it's some possibly delay on the Rams. Sometimes you get those long plays that get the offense all the way. They're going to call.
4:34 to play in the third. 20-17 is our score, and the Rams again.
Yeah, just you 3rd and long, ain't nothing to lose. Throw the ball long downfield, something good happens, and that's what the Rams did there. They've done that twice tonight, and they've been big momentum-changing plays. So here we go. 1st and 15 for the Rams.
Yeah, 1st and 15. Shotgun snap will come to Ebersol. Kind of high. Hands it off to, keeps it. Ebersol keeps it.
Nothing there.
A lot of pressure coming. He's going to be tackled. No gain at all.
Good job there by Tigers. Dante Bockham in on that tackle. Schmetke in there. Able to hold up him and basically hold him no yards, maybe even you pick up a yard or 2 there. I think they're going to give him a little bit more than I thought, but it'll be 2nd and about
15 or so, 14, 15.
From the Tiger 17-yard line. We saw the Tigers make a big hold in the first half on that long kickoff return. They're going to need to do that again here after this long pass play.
Here we go. Ebersol under center this time. Takes the snap to Doherty.
Boy, good run.
Drives
hard run.
up the middle.
Oh.
He's just short of the goal line.
Yeah, just they got that power formation. Good. Their line moved out. Our defensive line. Power play there, man. He just brought it hard there all the way down to
It's about the
4-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 2. I think they can get a first down before the goal line here. So they can get a first down inside the 1, but it's 3rd and 2 right now for the Rams.
Ebersol under center. Takes the snap. Doherty again drives forward, still driving forward.
He probably
not sure he made it in, did he?
Well, Mike likely has a first down, so if he's got at least a first down, it's going to be 1st and goal.
This Doherty kid
or
runs
maybe
hard.
short of the first down. I don't know. We'll see what they mark it here. Someone's getting up kind of slow for Greene County there. That's Doherty. Yeah, he took a big hit. Well, the chain gang hasn't moved. So the chain gang is
with the ball spotted right on the goal line.
It's going to be
the ball is.
It's first down. 1st and goal. So they picked up the first down. It's 1st and goal.
About a yard to go.
Chain gang was a little deliberate there with their moving. But here we go. Rams 1st and goal.
Receivers out left and right. Ebersol under center. Ebersol to Doherty. Doherty walks in here.
Big play, change of events there. That's a big touchdown for the Rams there. 1-yard run by Doherty after that fumble by the Tigers. A long 3rd down pass down the field, and the Rams capitalize, and they go up 2 scores, and that was a big one right there, Aaron.
3:08 to play in the 3rd. 26-17 is the score.
Yeah.
Greene County with the lead.
Yeah.
Back to kick the extra point is Bainey. Kick
is good.
And it looks good from here. It is good.
27-17.
27-17, 3:08 to play in the 3rd. We're going to take a break and be.
Look, I'm not the kind of person that needs a trophy every time I do a good deed, but I like rewards as much as the next guy. That's why I got a sensible checking account at Bank Iowa. I can earn 10 cents cash back on purchases made with my debit card monthly with no limits on the amount I earn back. Plus, I get free online banking and identity theft protection. All I have to do is keep $100 in the account and receive e-statements. Basically, I'm getting rewarded by Bank Iowa for saving trees and buying stuff. Visit your local Bank Iowa location to learn about our sensible checking account option or read more online at bankiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
Oh, but man.
Welcome to Russ Bender in Red Oak.
Yeah.
And it's a 10-point game now. 27-17, Greene County with the lead.
Rams back out again to a double-digit lead here, 27-17. And, boy, that was a big sequence of events there. Tigers trying to come back for a previous touchdown. Had a good drive going, a fumble on the ground, and then they had a 3rd and long on the Rams, and the Rams convert a 60-yard-plus pass again on 3rd down and then eventually take it in for a touchdown and open a 10-point lead here with 3:08 to go on the Tigers.
Here we go,
Plenty
Matt.
of time, though. Plenty of time in this game.
There's a lot of time. It's only the 3rd quarter.
Tigers maybe get something here going on this kickoff return. Bainey's a great kicker, though. Let's see if he can get this in the end zone as well. And here we go with the kick.
Kick is away low, bounces.
Picked up by Byer. Going to do the handoff to Kaus this time.
Kaus turns it up the field, out to the sideline, back to the middle. He'll be brought down.
Yeah, nothing there. Tried there to been doing that little handoff reverse on every kickoff, and I think the Rams are all ready for that now. About the 3rd time they've done that. So Tigers will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line here. And I think for the Tigers here, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. They're moving the ball and have shown they move the ball up. You don't need to get this all back at one fall swoop here, but just make good execution, run your plays, execute, and work your way downfield here.
Take care of the ball, Matt. Number one thing, take care of the ball.
But down 10, you still don't change your game plan here. You're down 10. You got plenty of time here. Run your offense, run your game plan.
Roeder back in at quarterback now. Trips out to the right. Roeder takes the snap. Looks over the middle, goes deep.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch by Woody. He's still going.
On his
40. He's still going down to 30, all the way down to Greene County.
That was a phenomenal catch by Woods.
Braden Woods with a one-arm grabbing right back at you. Chase Roeder going deep for 56-yard pass to Woody, who just had a guy draped all over him. Aaron, he just kind of put that big paw up there, hauled it in and got some yards afterwards, and the Tigers are set up at the Greene County 1st and 10 at their 26.
Ball is spotted on the 28-yard line here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap the rotor, hands it off to Fouts. He turns it up the middle. Fouts still driving forward, short of the first down, but gains good yardage on the play.
Tigers showing some coming right back at it here. Got the Rams defense on their heels there. 2nd and 3 now for the Tigers at 22-yard line. Good run in there by Riley Fouts. Boy, there's no quit in these Tigers, Aaron. We saw this last week at Des Moines Christian. They get down 2 scores, and Tigers will not quit. This is a different type of Tiger team, Aaron. This team has all the qualities of their head coach. You will not see any quit with these Tigers.
Trips out to the left. Snap the rotor. Hands it to Fouts.
Pushing, shoving. Close to that first down. He's going to be just short, I think, Aaron. And Aaron, I always have to come over down here because I got a small window that they give me here on this side. So
you got to play slower.
I think that's Rumley getting up slow. They're a big defensive lineman having a heck of a game. He's going to sit down on the ground and kind of rest a little bit.
That is Rumley.
Tremendous player, defensive lineman. Going to be time out here. They're going to come out and tend to him.
Yeah, we're going to take it with them. We'll be back after these messages. Greene County leads. It's 27-17.
Subscribe to the KCSI Radio YouTube channel today. Interviews, parades, events, contests, and more. Subscribe to KCSI Radio on YouTube and get notified every time something fun happens.
Back to Red Oak. Quick legal ID. Be right back. That's Bond at quarterback. Bond at quarterback takes the snap over the middle to Woods. Touchdown.
Little slant pass of Braden Woods. Chase Roder hits him on the slant. Woody with a touchdown. Tigers right back in the game. 27-yard TD pass for the Tigers there, Aaron. 27-23.
Bond back for the point after. Minute 18 on the clock. Bond kicks. Point after is
no good.
No good.
And that's a big one because that makes it a 4-point game versus a 3-point game, Aaron.
We're going to take a break and we'll be back after this. It looked like Bond.
Upgrade to winning internet speeds and switch to Western Iowa Networks. With Western Iowa Networks' blazing fast internet speeds, you can say bye-bye to buffering. You'll never have to worry about lagging while gaming with your friends. You'll catch every word your professor says during your online classes, and you won't lose connection during your work meetings. Sounds like a winning game plan to me. So make the switch today and join the winning team, Western Iowa Networks.
Welcome back. Minute 18 to play in the third. 27-23 is our score. Greene County maintains the lead. Dawson Bond back to punt it away.
And here we go. You need to watch these kickoff returns, Aaron. They are dangerous.
Strennan and Richard Doherty back.
There's a little pooch kick.
A little pooch. It's going to be picked up and just falling on at about the 31.
I think the Tigers will take that based on what they've seen so far, but still good position, field position there for the Rams.
That was Stream that fell on it. Nicholas Stream. And here we go.
Looks like the Tigers have rotated in some new guys
30,
in their defensive line.
Spotted on the 30-yard line. Ball's on the left hash.
Bacham in at linebacker there. You got Thornton, Woods, and Egress, I think, at your nose tackle position.
Strenham in the back. Strenham and Doherty in the backfield. Ebersol under center, takes the snap, Hands it off to Strennan. He's going to gain a few on the play. And they're just brought down. Gains about 5 on the play.
Yeah, gets in that scrum, and the scrum just kind of pushes you forward a little bit there. Picks up 5. Didn't think he had that much, but picks up pretty good yardage there for first down there, and there's 56 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And counting. Ebersol goes under center again. You got twins out here to the left. Strenham and Doherty in the backfield. Shotgun, or snap rather, comes to Ebersol.
And one of the things they're doing in these quick traps, Aaron, they're letting that defensive lineman go up, rush up field, and coming back on that trap. They're just letting that Riddle guys running right by him.
First down, ball spotted on the 40, moves the chains, 38 seconds and counting.
When you have a hard rush, I mean, the defensive lineman Riddles are hard rush. They're not gap stuffers, so that's why that quick hitter works a lot.
Ball spotted on the 40-yard line now of the Tigers. Ebersol under center against Strenham and Doherty in the backfield.
Tigers stacking the line.
Hands it off to Doherty. He drives around to the right side, still driving forward on his feet, still rumbling forward. He is a load to bring down.
Yeah, great runner.
I'm telling you.
Combination of hard running and poor tackling, but just a tremendous. You cannot bring him down with arm tackles. You got to stick him and get him on the ground, and the Tigers have not been doing that well tonight. Now probably they're going to try to get one in here before the quarter, Aaron.
Yeah, the 6 seconds. They're going to hustle up and try to get it.
3, 2, and the Tigers jump.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 yards on the Tigers right before the quarter clock expires. So it'll be 1st and 5. Coach Orne's trying to say the clock expired before, but I don't think that's going to fly. I think they're going to mark this off.
See what they do here.
They're going to mark it, and then it'll be end of the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to march it off here.
So that Tigers making a
ball's on the 44-yard line. Nope, they're going to wave it off. That's going to do it. End of the third. 27-23 is our score. Greene County with the lead, and we'll be back after this. Ebersol hands it off to Strenham. Up to the middle he goes, and he's held up at about the 30. Still kind of get these scrums going. And
yeah, right now the Rams' offensive line is controlling the Tigers' defense lane, taking care of business offensively. You know, we talked pregame, one of the keys was playing clean, and we noticed that the Rams had only had 3 turnovers on the season so far, and they're playing really good football. Not turning the ball over and doing what they do, which is run it well.
1st and 10, ball spotted on the 30-yard line of the Tigers. Hands it off to Doherty. He drives his way forward.
Breitenberger in on a tackle there, but got a ride for 4 or 5 yards from Doherty. Doherty's a heck of a running back. He's a little bit different in Riley thoughts in that Doherty's a little bit more a power slasher runner, where Riley's a little bit more a sprinter type runner. But both equally effective
Very
runners.
effective. 2nd and about 2 here.
You can probably see more Doherty here. I don't think the Rams are going to deviate as long as they can just pound the rock right here.
Ball's on about the 25. Hands it off to Doherty. He dives forward, and he's going to be I think he's going to gain the first down, Matt.
And you can see now that the momentum's on the Rams here. Doherty's coming up now holding his hand a little bit. But Tigers' defense is on their heels, hands on hips here. That Ram offensive line going to work here on the Tigers. Doherty's kind of shaking that wrist or hand or something.
1st and 10. Ball's on the 20-yard line of the Tigers. Ebersol under center. Again, Doherty and Strenham in the backfield. Hands it
Quick
off
hitter.
to Strenham. Up the middle.
Yeah, they've had that play all night long. It's just a little quarterback handoff to the fullback. You know, Red Oak doesn't see that a lot, a fullback type game, and those quick hitters and those Tiger defensive linemen are rushing upfield. Typically, in those types, that works very well against those upfield rushing defensive lines.
Ball's on the 11-yard line now. 2nd and about 1. And Ebersol under center against Strenham, and Doherty behind him. Hands it off this time to Doherty. Around to the rumbles up to
just leaving
just short
Tiger,
of the
Tiger tackler's just on the ground as leading behind as Doherty fights for that goal line.
He just leaves a trail of them kind of scattered behind him.
And I tell you, that Ram offensive line is a good offensive line. They're really executing well. Let's see if Doherty gets the ball here on this 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Doherty already I got him for 1, 2 touchdowns on the night here so far. I think he's going to get the ball here, or at least a fullback, 1 of the 2. Give to Doherty, and he's going to go in. Touchdown.
For the touchdown. Touchdown, Doherty.
Yeah, Rams have just taken over here offensively, Aaron, in the second half.
That run game, Matt, is potent for him.
Yeah.
And put it into the end zone again, 33-23. Someone asked why they're wearing gray uniforms. It's their new uniforms that they have.
It is.
And they debuted them here tonight.
And they got new road jerseys, too, which they debuted at Des Moines Christian, which is white pants and white top. But right now it's the black pants and the white shirts of Greene County that have the lead. The kick is going to be good.
It's good. So 38.
Yeah, big. Another 2-score advantage there. They're up now 11 points on the Tigers with 9:34. Tigers going to have to score quick here, Aaron.
34-23 is our score. 9.5 minutes to play the ball game. We're going to take a quick break, Matt. We'll be right back. At 9:34 to play in the ball game. 34-23 is the score. That run game is potent, Matt, from Greene County.
Greene County 21 second half points. This was Tigers shut them out in the second quarter, but the Rams have really controlled the game offensively here in the second half so far.
Let me give you a couple scores from around the region, some finals that we have. It's Lennox over Griswold 81-14. Glenwood over Winterset 30-7. These are finals. Southwest Valley over Earlham 21-0. And HSTW over Sydney 69-8. Those are some final scores from around the area this evening. Vaney's going to kick it away. Big boot.
That'll get into the end zone.
Into the end zone. Yep. And here we go. So Matt, what do you tell
Tigers 1st and 10. You know, you'd like to see a little. You'll have to go a little bit of sense of urgency on this offense. Maybe the Tigers can go a little hurry up here, go fast or down score. You need a quick score and some good things that happen here. But right now the Rams are in control of this game. But the Tigers still have some time, but they've got to make it happen here.
Ball's on the 20-yard line. Here we go, Matt. 9:34 to play in the ball game. See what Coach Nordine has in store for us. Roeder will take the snap. You got twins out to the left. Hands it off to Fouts. Round to the left side. Turns it up the field. Riley Fouts does a little juke. Falls forward. He gets up to about the 28.
Yeah, I thought he's got out of bounds there, but they keep the clock running. I thought he got out of bounds, but they're going to keep clock running. So it'll be big 9-yard pickup, be 2nd and 1. Here, he maybe take a chance on 2nd and 1. Tigers need a little bit quicker here offensively. They need to get in and out of this huddle quicker.
They got to generate some points here, Matt.
They're going to have to go quicker than this.
9 minutes remaining in the ball game.
And, and that's a tough thing at a high school level to put in that hurry-up type offense. But Tigers need to show more urgency here. Get in and out of the huddle.
Twins out to the right. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. He's looking over the middle. Got some pressure. Rolls out to the right. Goes deep.
To Kling, intercepted.
And it's going to be intercepted.
Threw the ball deep downfield looking for Kling, but
Richard Doherty.
With the interception for the Rams.
These Doherty boys, Matt.
They're all over the place. There's too many of them. But great play there by Richard. He intercepts it. Rams will take over at their 45-yard line. So that's Chase's second interception on the night. You got to think here the Rams are just going to want to keep this ball on the ground and just kind of work that clock, Aaron.
Yeah, ball's going to be spotted on the 46-yard line. 8:36 to play in the ball game.
This is a team we talked about. This Greene County disciplined team does not call off penalties. Does not turn the ball over. You can see why they're the defending district champs.
Ebersol under center, and we have a timeout.
Coach Nordine wants a timeout here, I think.
Yep.
Get his defense set.
We'll take that timeout with them and be back.
The White Sparrow is a proud supporter of high school sports and small-town living. We are here for your home decor and gifting needs. Just like a team constantly works to improve their performance, our team at the White Sparrow works hard to meet your needs by updating our merchandise and offering an array of gifts and decor for you to find just what you're looking for. Stop by the White Sparrow or check us out at shopthewhitesparrow.com.
The way it is.
To Red Oak, 8:36 to play in the ball game. 34-23 is our score. Greene County with the lead. There have been a number of lead changes here tonight between both teams, and Greene County on top and really taking over here.
Well,
man.
I think there was a key moment there in that third game. Came down. Greene County got that touchdown. Tigers driving back that fumble, and then they converted that long pass play and got that touchdown, and then they took another one in. So here they are in the control here. Rams just kind of want to run this ball and work this clock here.
Ebersol under center. There's Doherty again, drives his way forward, but really no gain on that play, Matt.
Yeah, Thornton in there, Egris in there, Dante Bach in there. Good job there by a Tiger to stack the line there and stop Doherty on that particular run. Doherty's got to have close to 200 yards rushing. We'll have to get some stats after game, but
it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 8:14 to play.
We'll look at Riley's stats. He'll have 100. He has well over 100 yards, but they've done a good job for the most part containing Riley. He's had a couple breakouts, but the Rams have owned the running game to this point with 8 minutes left in the game.
Ebersol will be under center against Strenham. Doherty in the backfield. Hands it off to Strenham, and still on his feet. He'll be hit hard, falls flat on his back. That was a pretty good lick right there at the end.
Bond was able to get him on the ground there, but Tigers doing a better job here on that quick trap there on that fullback. So the Tigers going to have about Rams will have 3rd and 10 here. So Tigers have a chance to make a stop here.
7.5 minutes to play in the ball game.
And get the ball back.
3rd and 10. Ball's on the 48. And here we go. Again, Ebersol under center again. Strenham and Doherty in the backfield. You got Twins out to the left. Snap.
Toss
Doherty.
Pitch. He's going to be short. Good job by Tigers there.
Yep. He does gain a couple on the play, but he is short.
Tigers converge there. Schmidtke in on a tackle. So it's going to be 4th and 5. I think the Rams should punt here. They're right about just across the 50-yard line. It looks like they're going to bring their punt team here. Well, I don't know. Have they punted yet? I guess they punted a couple times. I guess they have. But this is the first punt in the second half. Actually, I take that back. I think it's their second punt. But they've had so many nice long drives. You're thinking they haven't punted in a while, and they haven't. But they'll be punting here.
Bainey back to punt. Bond back for Red Oak. Punt by Bainey.
Bond's got it.
He got it. 20, 22. Spins his way up to about the 28-yard line.
So Tigers will have 6:19 to go, down 11. They do have 3 timeouts left, but they're going to have to get something quick here, and they're going to have to go fast. Tigers hanging in there against the 10th-ranked team in the state, Greene County Rams.
Ball's on the 28-yard line. Near hash, 1st and 10. Here we go. 6:19 to play in the ball game. 34-23 is our score. Roeder will take the snap. He got trips out to the left. Fouts in the backfield. Kaus in motion. Snap to Roeder. Over to the right side to Woods, and then to pitches to Kaus.
They've run that play before effectively.
He is short. Where are they going to spot it, Matt? That's where they're going to spot it.
We're almost at first down, but that's a little hook and ladder pitch out to Woody, and Woody pitches to Kaus coming around the side there, and they've worked well. And they had that, I think, in the West Central game earlier in the year, so picks up good yardage there. 2nd and 1 for the Tigers, but they're in a throw mode here right now. And again, Tigers need to hustle that line and get going here.
2nd and 1, 5:49 to play in the ball game. Kaus in motion, hands it off. Roeder keeps it to the 40, to the 45. Roeder to the 50.
Good run
and
there.
Gets down relatively to about the 47-yard line.
Good run by Chase there. He just decided to keep it and tucked it up and put his head down and picks up good yardage gain in Greene County territory at their 47-yard line. So Tigers on the move here. 5:34 to go, down 11. Clock is ticking. They stop it momentarily to change the markers, but now it's ticking. So
time
Tigers,
is getting pretty short here, Matt.
Yep. Gotta think chunk yardage here.
Trips out to the left. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Little miscommunication maybe there. Roeder keeps it around to the left to the 40.
And I think importantly he gets out of bounds as well, so picks up good yardage there. Might even have the first down.
Looks
they're
like
going to
it.
give him the first down,
yeah.
bet, down the 35-yard line. A broken play, but Chase, again, I bet you Chase has got close to 100 yards as well on the night. He's done a good job rushing the ball and making good decisions. So Tigers 1st and 10 at the Ram 35. You get a quick score here, Aaron. You still got a chance, but they got to get a score here.
Ball's on the 35-yard line. Here we go. 5:07 to play in the ball game. Twins out left and right. Roeder takes the shotgun snap, steps back, looks over the middle, goes over the middle through the hands, and
just off the hands of Cole Thornton. It was deflected up in the air, but lucky for the Tigers, it bounced on the ground. But that's one of those things you always see picked off when that ball is deflected over the middle like that. Tigers are fortunate there that wasn't picked off, so it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
This might be a time to pop Riley. They've been throwing pass, showing pass here. You might get something with Riley here. Let's see if the Tigers come back with a little toss pitch to Riley or something. Maybe he can break one.
Got receivers left and right. Shotgun snap. Roeder's looking over the middle, rolls out to the right. Roeder. And he's on the game.
That might be a late hit over there. Boy, I tell you what, they came after him on that. I don't see any flag there. That's open on the Greene County side. That's been on the Red Oak side. There might have been a flag. He's out of bounds, stops the clock. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Of course, this is 2-down territory here.
Sure.
Tigers are going to have to go for it, so you basically have 4 downs to get 10 yards, but the Tigers are on
33-yard line. 3rd and 7, Matt says, and 4:51 to play in the ball game.
You got to remember, this is a team that beat Red Oak 55-0 last year. 55-0. The Tigers are hanging right here with the district champs, defending district champs.
Roeder goes left.
Too high.
Had Bond out there, but
it's
a little out of his reach.
Those cross-field passes where you got to throw across the hash marks are tough passes to complete. So 4th down here, and Tigers will be going for this. I don't think they're going to try a field goal here. But this will, they'll be bringing in Woods and Thornton, wide receiver Berggren. So Tigers need to convert here. 4:48, the clock is stopped. But you get the sense this could be it here. If the Tigers do have 2 timeouts left.
Again, shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Again, looking to pass,
He's
He
got
has
it.
Bond.
I think he's
got the first down.
They're going to give him the first down.
That's a first down.
Dawson had to come work his way back to get that ball. Did a good job. He's caught that ball sliding on his knees. Again, another tough pass by Chase. He's had a good arm. He had to throw that way back across the field. Tigers staying alive here. 1st and 10 at 22.
Ball's on the 22. Here we go. Against Twins out left and right. Snap comes to Roeder. That pass got some pressure. He's going to be brought down.
Big play there by none other than Patrick Doherty. He does it running. He does it defensive end, and he comes around and makes a big tackle on Chase, drops him for about a 2-yard loss. He's a speed rusher on the edge as well as a speed running back.
Doherty, 5'10", 175. Shotgun snap comes to Roeder. Pass. He's got the receiver.
Oh, that's a flag. They're not going to call it, but, man, there was a lot of hand fighting. Coach Nordine's asking for that penalty, but no call there. Looking for Woods right down to the goal line, just incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 12. Good idea there by the Tigers. We've seen Woody. Of course, Woody does a lot defensively, but, boy, he's been showing up tonight in the passing game, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. And it's highlight spectacular catch here earlier in the game.
Incredible, yeah, incredible catch he made there. But this is 3rd and 12 here. Tigers don't need to get all this yardage, but they need to get something here. Kling's out here, Aaron.
Trips out here to the left, single receiver to the right. Shotgun snap to Roeder.
Here comes a blitz.
Pressure, rolls right. Roeder looking down the field.
Looking.
Still looking.
Oh, did he catch it in bounds?
Is he inbounds is
We're
the question.
We're going to see. Incomplete there, but good idea. I think he had Landon Cows come across, but just out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 4, so this might be about the ball game here. Tigers need to make this conversion here.
It'll be 4th and 14.
Good idea. Chase Chase is throwing 2 picks, but the one was right before half. It was not inconsequential. Chase Roeder has played a heck of a football game tonight, I think, Aaron. I think this is his best game of the year, considering the quality of competition they're playing.
34-23, so Tigers have points to make up, and it's getting pretty short in time. 3:48 to play in the ball game. 4th and 14. Timeout on the field here.
Timeout, Greene County.
Timeout, all about the Rams.
Let me see those scores, Mel, and we'll see. Give you some finals.
Do we have a score on the Clark Des Moines Christian game by chance?
Nope.
That's one I'd be interested in having.
Griswold, Lennox. It's Lennox over Griswold, 81-14. Winterset, Glenwood over Winterset, 30-7. It's Southwest Valley over Earlham, 21-0. Congratulations to Coach Donahue. And it is HSTW over Sydney, 69-8.
Vikings they're loaded this year, and they have a really good team. 6-0 one year, I believe. I think they're undefeated.
So here we are, 3:48 remaining in this ball game, 34-23.
We'll say this is a necessary convert here for the Tigers, down 2 scores. I think you're looking at possibly Wood on that slant. Maybe you get something like a Dawson one-on-one with a pass here, but I think you're going to have to roll Chase out left to right. The ball's on the left hash. I think you roll Chase out to the right, give him that run-pass option, see what happens here. Tigers had to lead briefly here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams have come right back and right now having to control this game and have a chance here to
41-14 Des Moines Christian over
Clark. So here we go.
Bond in motion. Roeder looking down the field. Going to go deep.
Looking for Bond. It's incomplete.
Nope.
Looking for Bond right there at the goal line. Incomplete. Rams will take over. 1st and 10. 3:41 to go. Tigers just could not make good advancement down the field, but Rams do a good job defensively. Doherty made a big play off that edge there to sack Roeder, and Rams do a good job holding the Tigers' offense, and now we're going to try to run that ball and just run this game out with the clock.
Yep. So here we go. It's going to be Rams with the ball.
In fact, not only was it 55-0 last year,
yeah,
it was 49-0 the previous year.
That's right.
So, I mean, there's no such thing, and I guarantee Coach Nordine will say there's nothing like a moral victory, but leaps and bounds the difference between the Tiger program this year as compared to where it's been the last year, too.
Ebersol takes a snap, hands it off to Doherty. Again, Doherty.
Tigers all over him on that one.
Hard to play. I mean, that guy is a ball player.
Yeah, I think of all the rushers we've seen other than our own guy, Riley Fouts, he's the best that we've seen to this point in the season as far as a rush. And he's got a good offensive line that, I saw a little bit watching pregame, and seems like an offensive line that really meshes well. And they've kept their quarterback clean for the most part. And it's interesting, Aaron, they go under center a lot. A lot of teams don't. They run a kind of an unconventional offense that you don't see too much anymore. This power I, fullback up, Ebersol under center. We see a lot of shotgun snap type offenses.
Yeah, Ebersol under center to Doherty again, up the middle. Doherty just keeps rumbling forward there. And
he's held on to the ball all night with all the hits he's taken. That's another thing. And keeps getting up. Timeout here by the Tigers. Tigers now down to 1 timeout left.
We'll take that timeout with them. 2:50 to play in the ball game. We'll be back after these messages. Ebersol under center takes a snap out to Doherty, rolls his way out to the left, gets the first
yardage.
down, and then some up to the 50, 45.
All the way
Big
to
gain.
Tiger 44-yard line. Just a toss pitch, and he broke it in, out, and then came outside, and that speed he has, and you can see those Tigers defenders are tired. Got a big crew down at the pool hall watching tonight, Aaron.
Aha.
Watch parties all over, but Aaron and Lorette leading the posse down there at the pool hall. For every Tiger touchdown, I think they're having drink specials at the pool halls, what I heard. Just kidding. Don't know about that.
You're going to create a problem down there, man. Thanks for watching, though. We appreciate it.
You bet. 2:29 to go here. First and 10, we got an injury or something here.
What happened there?
Looks like Hernandez was running on the field and had a cramp or something that's bothering him, so there was a timeout. He's holding his shoulder
left
a little
shoulder. Just has his arm draped down at his side.
Yeah, he's running on the field and then just kind of went to the ground. He's walking off under his own power now, but
holding that
shoulder. I think he's going to be all right here, but nonetheless, here we go. First and 10 for the Rams at the Tiger 48-yard line.
Ebersol again under center. Strenham and Doherty in the backfield snap. Hands off to Doherty.
Big run there by
the
Doherty.
left side, Doherty. He's got some room. Still driving forward. Doherty up at about the 27-yard line.
He's wearing me out, and I'm not even playing, man. That kid is wearing me out.
He is something.
He is a slasher, and he is a forward progression type guy. Two of the top running backs, top running back in the state, Riley Fowles, is here tonight. But
you hear about people running downhill. It's kind of how he is.
We're going to, speaking of Riley, we'll need to keep it on the next 2 weeks because he's really close to that school record. School record, I believe, is held by Andy Jennings at about 1,400 some odd yards. After tonight, Riley's going to be right around that 1,200 some odd yard rushing mark. So he'll be closing in on that with a chance to get the school record.
Doherty again.
Outside.
Comes around to the left to the 20. He's caught at about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, Tigers defense is gassed right now, Aaron, and they're just running Doherty right, running them left, and a lot of hands on hips. That Tiger defense has been out there a lot in the second half, and they've been ground on by this just big, aggressive offensive line and moving guys out. You look at some guys, number 76 there. I mean, goodness, he looks big enough to be two guys.
He's a big boy. 1:29 and counting here. Ball's on about the 15-yard line over on the right hash.
I hope there's not all-you-can-eat buffets up in Jefferson because that offensive line is eating a lot up there.
Doherty, there's Strenham.
Ooh,
and a big hit right there.
I don't know who that came. Was that looks like a Bond hit there, man. Dawson.
That was Dawson Bond. That was
Dawson knocked him into tomorrow right there.
That kid's going to fill that tomorrow, I can tell you that.
He's already there with that hit. But 1 minute to go here. We'll see if Greene County just takes a knee. They're going to let the clock run here a little bit. I don't think they want to try to necessarily score on Red Oak here in the last minute. I don't think Coach Noreen will burn his last time out either.
48 seconds and counting. 34-23 is our score. There's 10 seconds on the play clock.
They're going to have to run a play here.
And 5 seconds. Ebersol under center.
You pretty much know he's going to get the ball.
Gets it off.
There's him.
Doherty. He's hit again.
Dawson Bond, another good tackle. That might be it, Aaron, unless Coach Noreen wants to stop it. But I think that might be ball game.
That's probably going to be it. Yep, they're going to let the clock run. 34-23 is going to be our final. 34-23 is our final. Greene County gets the victory. Still 10 seconds on the clock, but that is going to do it here this evening. Big win for the Greene County Rams. I thought a nice effort by the Tigers, and they're
down 13-10 half. They get that block punt and score off that to go up 17-13. Then the Tigers get up a long kickoff return, the Rams return, get in the lead, and then a fumble by the Tigers on the next possession, and Greene County gets up that 2 scores. And once you get up 2 scores, it becomes a different game. And the Rams, to their credit, get the victory. And you can see why this team now, the Greene County Rams, moved to 3-0 on the district play, and they're the only undefeated team in district in first place.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages.